already 10:30, and I would start my stream at around 10:30. So I'm starting it now. Let's see. Can I make my chat be visible? Because I want to be able to see what you guys are asking me. Well, this is good enough. Whatever. Anyway, currently I'm rank 41 in a daily leaderboard with 1927 points. Rank 10 is 3008 points, so it's more than 1000 points difference that I'll have to make up. And I think to be safe, we should be aiming at, realistically, 3500, maybe 4. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. I want to use less than 3 crowns, or, well, 3 crowns or less, rather. If 4 is needed, then I'll do it, because otherwise it's going to be a hell of a loss. But I'd prefer to use only 3, because that way we'll have a profit. Actually, 500. I thought it was 400. In that case, yeah, in that case I can use one more, I think, because the crown costs approximately 120 each. So if we use 4, then I have a little bit of profit. So 4 is the maximum amount of crowns I'd like to use. I currently have 77 stones, so pretty much full. I'll refresh my list and start battling again. Let's go. I wanted to say something else, a Mario joke, but never mind. I wanted to research whether I could play music that you guys could hear, but I didn't, because I was playing League of Legends with a friend. So I have no clue whether I'm allowed to play music. Or rather, I have no clue whether I am allowed to play music that I would actually want to listen to. Because copyright stuff. I mean, I can obviously play music that is, how do you call that again? Common something something? I don't remember. But yeah, that is maybe not something I'd want to listen to. Maybe something you guys wouldn't want to listen to. So, yeah, I have no clue what I am allowed to actually play. These PvP matches are still relatively easy. Not too high in the overall ranking, so that's pretty obvious. So we'll just be doing these boring battles until we reach enemies that are hard enough to actually have to pay attention. So if you guys have a topic to talk about, then be sure to mention it in chat. Although I think currently there is no one watching. So also no one who can post in chat. Apparently I said that I was gonna stream at 10:30, but forgot to mention that it's in my time zone, which apparently people are GMT plus 2. Yeah, people are kind of weird like that. I have mentioned that I am in GMT plus 2 a billion times, and for some reason they just don't wanna remember that, I guess. Yeah, I should have just mentioned it, but I forgot. And I also kind of don't want to mention it all the time. I mean, obviously, when I'm going to be traveling, I'm going to be in different time zones every time, so then I'm going to have to say it. But that's something completely different. Oh, these boring. These battles are boring. I have my DM profit sheet up again, so as soon as I'll spend DM or crowns rather, then I'll note it down in my sheet, and I'll also show it in the user interface. Or user interface, that's not really what it is. I'll show it in screen, and you guys can see it for yourself. And that way we don't have to get confused about how many crowns I actually used. Which did happen, I think, the first time I did it. Yep. Streaming makes these PvP battles kind of more interesting, but only if people actually watch. If there's no one to communicate with while doing it, then it's still pretty boring. So that is me complaining about stuff. Yeah, I should probably... I forgot to shut off some software that's running on my PC, like Skype and etc. So people can... Whoops. People can still call me, which is something I don't want. Kind of awkward if you're getting a call while streaming. So I just shut those things off so no one can bother me. Someone may or may not join me later to talk while I'm doing this stream, but I'm not sure yet. Yeah. I don't really have a camera, not a webcam and not an actual normal camera, so I can't really, show my face in screen. Now, I don't really think doing that, showing my face, is something that is needed, but I think it might be fun for the viewers, that is. For me, not so much. So I was thinking of maybe researching whether I could use my phone to just record, my face, pretty much. And then still, yes, somehow embed that in my stream. But I'm kind of lazy, so I haven't done the research. I was planning on doing that and a couple of other things, but all I did today was my laundry. That's really pretty much all I did. Oh, and I went to the store to get some food because I was all out. So yeah, about the stream, I am probably gonna be streaming from now until the end of PvP, I think. It kind of depends on how long the battles take and how many crowns I'll have to use. So yeah, I'll be kind of winging it. I don't really have a plan. Do I look like someone who plans? Well, you wouldn't know because I'm not shown in screen. Let's see. guess that's the best thing I can do. Mohammed Al-Jafi says in chat, you got Juraimon from an old event, right? He is not a Digivolve. He is a Digivolve, but I did get him from an old event, and you can't get him because you'd need capacitors from that event. So basically, yeah, I got him from an event. And he's unobtainable right now. But you... Oh, wait, no. Crossmon event also ended. So you can't get Crossmon either anymore. But if you did manage to get Crossmon, he is pretty good as well. He's slightly worse than Juraimon. But he's still pretty good. So I would recommend at least max limit breaking him. If you can, and you don't have a better healer, then I would suggest bursting him as well. So... Oh. These battles are still not really that interesting. Like that. Apparently there's a list of audio that is allowed to be in YouTube videos. So I can probably play a couple of those. Let's try one. Oh, that's kind of loud. So yeah, I'm gonna play this in the background. Let me know if the volume is okay for you guys, because if it's too loud, then that's not good. Mohammed says, I have Thunder Birdmon. He can get the job done outside of PvP, but he's way too weak for PvP, even at 4/4 limit break. Yeah, I did use Thunder Birdmon in PvP for quite a long time, but I do agree that he really isn't strong enough for PvP. So I was really happy that I could replace him, but as I said before, if you can get if you did manage to get Crossmon, then I would suggest using him instead, because he really is pretty good. He is not as good as Juraimon, but he's almost as good. I wonder if the volume of my voice is actually louder than the music. Let's put the music a bit softer again. I actually really don't have a clue, because I can't really hear the difference myself. So theoretically my voice should be way louder than the music, but I have no clue. I can't watch the stream while also doing the stream, because otherwise you guys would be hearing me twice. I'm gonna make the music a bit softer again, because I feel like it's pretty loud. Let me know if it needs to be louder. Apparently this is music that's allowed by YouTube, so whatever. I hope it plays this playlist automatically, otherwise I'll have to click on every one myself. But yeah, we'll see. Actually, I like this song, but I do like classical music, so that's one of the genres I kind of like. Let's see, does it automatically play the next one? I'm not sure. No, it does not. Well, then I'll just click the next one myself. This one is called Heavy Drum Space, and it's apparently angry rock. Whatever. This just gives me an opportunity to listen to these Creative Commons music, which I was planning on doing anyway. I just, didn't really take the time to do that. Because it would be nice to maybe use one of them as an intro or something, just to a video, or maybe a remixed version or whatever. Not that I'm able to do that, but I probably know someone who can. I think. Possibly. And I don't really know if that's actually allowed, but I'll have to, research that before I do it. We'll see. I don't think this is angry. I think this is chill. Just, I don't know. It doesn't feel angry to me. But then again, I listen to metal and rock, so I'm used to that kind of stuff. I am getting less damage now that I'm using Shakamon instead of Be Loyal Femdamon, but it's not that much damage that I'm not getting. Oh, the song ended. Okay, the next one is Crushin', which is jazz and blues. I'm not really a jazz or blues fan, but maybe that's just because I never really listened to it. Obviously, you kind of listen to the things that you're used to listening to, and you tend to stick to those. And I never really had a reason to listen to jazz or blues, so I never did. Although a lot of people have been telling me that jazz and blues are amazing, so I should have given it a chance. Well, that's the case with a lot of things. I mean, I like sci-fi, so I'm not going to be reading books, for example, or watching series that aren't sci-fi most of the time. Although I do tend to kind of look around sometimes when I get bored. Because sometimes doing the same thing over and over again is really, really boring. Which is kind of what I'm experiencing right now in PvP. Yeah. But yeah. I actually kind of like this. This is pretty relaxing. And we won. Okay, next list. Almost halfway our points, stones already. Yeah, the chat is quite quiet, bro. So guys, if you have anything to say or anything to ask, feel free to do so. That's what the chat is for. I want to say there are no dumb questions, but that's not actually true. But even if you have a dumb question, I'm still gonna answer it. I'm actually yawning a bit, even though I slept a lot yesterday. Or, well, I slept from about 3 a.m. to about 8 a.m. And then I started streaming again. Then when I was done with streaming, I went back to bed until around 12-ish. So I slept enough. But yeah, it's already 11 p.m. to me as well, so it is a time where I normally would probably be about to go to bed. Maybe something that you guys want to know. I'm currently not drinking beer because I'm trying to lose some weight, and water has less calories than beer. So yeah, that may come as a surprise, but Muhammad says, can you tell me why you get 25 points for each win while I only get 5 to 10 points per win? Yes, I can. The reason for that is pretty simple. There are two main reasons for the amount of points you get. The first reason is your win-lose ratio. So if you lose more often, you get a lower amount of points. If you win more often, you get a higher amount of points. And that's one. So I think I've lost once now, so because I wasn't paying attention, I suddenly found someone who I should have been paying attention to. So that was one battle. So my win-lose ratio is pretty high. Then the second reason is your current rank. The higher your rank is, the lower the amount of points you get. I'm currently relatively low rank. Let's see what rank I am at. 736. If you get to be around top 50, you get probably 2, maybe 3 battles that give you 25 points, and a couple that give you around 15, maybe, depending on your win-lose ratio, of course. Then if you get to top 20, top 10, then you get, if you're lucky, maybe 10, 12 points per battle. Most likely 5-ish. Do keep in mind that this is probably going to change soon, because they're going to implement the new PvP system. I've heard that in that system everyone will get 25 points all the time, but that is a rumor, so we don't know anything for sure yet. But that's why I'm getting 25 points pretty much every battle, and you may not. So either your win-lose ratio is too low, or your rank is too high. Oh, another thing is the difference in rank between you and the guy you battle, but that is a minor thing, because normally the difference between those is, pretty much as high every time you get a new list, except if you are in the top 10 or actually in the top 50 already, because in that case, the 50 people that are chosen from which will be, there's a list that will be used to choose the list you see, and that list is 50 people long. So every 50, all the 50 people that are below you in rank can possibly be chosen, and then everyone that so basically, if you are in top 50, then there aren't 50 people to choose from anymore. So the rank difference between you and the ones you're fighting against is also less. So that's why you get less points in that case. I hope I explained that understandably. I think I stumbled a bit on that. Let's see, my audio library. My audio stopped. The next song is called Cataclysmic Molten Core by Jingle Punks, which is apparently cinematic drama. Yes, that is cinematic drama. Oh, that's amazing. This is something I should be playing during my last couple of battles. And now we get a wild combo. That's kind of late. So before I start using my first crown, I may do one more battle against Omegamon, the Omegamon stage, and after that I may start crowning. Muhammad says, "Whoa, thank you for the good information. I lose a lot of PvP battles, and if a new PvP starts, will my win-lose ratio be counted?" I think every PvP your win-lose ratio is reset. I'm actually pretty sure of that, but I have no credible source to to prove that with. But this is what I've heard, and this is what I've experienced. So I think it will reset every time. Ooh. A wild combo. That's good. The song has ended. That's too bad. The next song is Dance of Questionable Tuning by Kevin MacLeod, which is cinematic and sad. Is that sad? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, hey, wild combo. Seriously? I just now noticed that I forgot to outline my IGN and ID. So it should be more visible now. I'm actually also going to make it bigger because I think the font size is kind of small. And I'm going to change the location of it. Actually, let's make it 65 and change the location. Yeah, this is so professional to do during streaming, while streaming. But yeah, anyway, I think it looks better now. Apparently, during all my streams, it didn't have an outline, and therefore wasn't always as visible. I never noticed. So stupid. So dumb. Yeah, whatever. And I won. Red first, then green, then... yeah, that probably. Alright, that is one down. Shron Rangel asks, how much defense does my team have? I can't actually tell you that from the top of my head. I think about 3,400-ish. Maybe a bit more. Maybe a bit less. Yeah, I'm not completely sure. I'll check in a minute after this battle, if I don't forget. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, let's check now. My team has, 3,433 defense. With Digimon 705, 696 for Shaka, 678 for Jirai, 670 for Chuck, and 684 for Taipanmon. So it's not the best, but it's pretty good. Obviously, there are teams that are way better, but this is the best I have. I think we have 2, maybe 3 battles to do before I am out of stones. When I'm out of stones, I'm first gonna try to do Omegamon stage, and after that, I think we're gonna immediately start crowning. Although we still have 3 hours left, which, yeah, maybe a bit early. Maybe I should start 2.5 hours before the end. It's about half an hour to use up an entire crown. Approximately with my team. So yeah, maybe I'll wait half an hour before crowning. In which case I'll start doing something else in the stream. The next song is called Shoulder Closures by Gunnar Olsen and is hip hop and rap and dramatic. Shron says, Muhammad says, right now I am searching for a healer with good defense and I prefer a holy or a nature Digimon. Yeah, it's too bad that you can't get Juraimon anymore. He is the best bet. I'm gonna lower the volume on my music a bit more because okay, that's not possible because it's already at the lowest it can be. Great. Juraimon isn't obtainable anymore, so that's kind of sad because he would be the best choice. Then another good choice would probably be, well, Crossmon again, but he is a blue Night Digimon. So if you have a lot of red Digimon in your team, that's gonna give you a disadvantage. Then technically you could pick Godramon if you got him, but he's not that good. Let's see, Godramon. Here it is. Oh, I went past it. Here it is. Its defense is quite low, so I wouldn't go for him. When it comes to nature Digimon, a lot of people say Ferrymon is a good healer because she has a recovery amount increases thing, and only brown cards appear next skill, which is pretty good, and she is near the 400 mark, so... And she has really high support, so she is a good healer. So if you want a green one, then maybe Ferrymon is a good choice. Muhammad also says, I wasn't able to get Walmon. He is so good inside and outside PvP. All my Digimons are green. But now I have Shukai with 600 defense. I have Ferrymon 5-5, Muhammad says. Well, then you don't really need another healer. Ferrymon is all you need then. And also, Walmon isn't really that good in PvP because his skill takes 3 turns, and if you survive 3 turns, then most of the time you've already won. And while Muhammad said that, Shron said, yes, obviously you can have more defense, but it's a good number and it's a quick team. Well, my team is pretty okay. I'm pretty okay with that. And Shron now says, I have a Fairy, Jirai, and Godra combo, full HP each turn. Yeah, but Godramon and Ferrymon all both have a bit, defense a bit on the low side. I prefer, obviously, Digimon that are higher defense than mine. Haha. Otherwise, they're not worth it to me. So yeah, I don't know. When at max limit break, I prefer to have my Digimon at least 600 defense. That's always the mark I've been looking for, and right now 620 is actually the minimum because otherwise my weakest, which is Chakmon, will not be how do you say that? Well, it needs to surpass my weakest. So yeah, I'm gonna do one fuse now, which is gonna be a bit senseless. But I have plenty of bronze floppies anyway, so whatever. Now I have room in my inventory to do one more Megamon stage. The thing is, if your defense is too low, then obviously your Schwann's healing is pretty good with Jirai, Godramon, and Ferrymon. But if you play against, for example, Direwolf, you may get one-shotted, so it doesn't matter how much you heal, because you won't be able to heal, because you're already dead. So that is kind of a problem. So that's why I'd say try to get mons that have as high defense as possible. Jiraimon is a really good one. Godramon, not really. Ferrymon, a lot of people say that the skill makes up for the lower defense, and it's almost at the 400 mark at max level, so the 600 mark at max limit break. But yeah, that means it's almost good enough to me. It isn't really, but I don't know. Good work. The next song is Very White. It's made by Jingle Punks, and it's R&B and soul. Oh, I just now noticed that for some of the songs I need to add something to the description of my video. Well, I'll do that then. Later, because I can't really do it now. Well, I can. I'm actually going to edit my description right now to add the songs that I need to add to it. Hang on a bit, guys. I'm doing that before I forget, and the video will get demonetized, and I don't want to do that because when it's demonetized, well, that's just not great for me. It doesn't really matter much since I, don't really make that much money on these videos anyway, but still. Anyway, getting back to you guys, Muhammad says, no, I never win in 3 turns. I take 5 to 8 turns to win without wild attack, and if I survive 3 turns with Wildmon, I will win because you are invincible if you have a full green team with his skill. And Schwann says, I have a higher WR versus Direwolf. I can take 1 hit and I fully recover a turn. WR. I don't know what WR is. No clue. Okay, well, Schwann, if you can survive 1 turn, then if you heal fully, you're good. That's all there is to say, actually, about that. Win rate. Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. And Muhammad, normally if you can survive 3 turns, you win. I'm not saying that's true for everyone, but after 3 turns, you probably have defeated at least one of the enemies, in which case the enemy deals less damage. That's all I'm saying. But if for you something like Jiraimon works, then yeah, you should totally use it. But since you just said that you weren't able to make him, that's kind of sad. That's not that great. That's too bad. It's also kind of sad that you can't get the pre-evolution form of Jiraimon at this time. Maybe it will be added to the green tickets later. They did that with some of the other ones. In which case you can still get them in a couple of months, maybe. But we'll have to see, because I can't say for sure that they'll do that. I'm not one of the developers or anything, so I can't know stuff like that. let's do this. Okay, next song is gonna be Call to Adventure Comedy by Kevin MacLeod, Classical Drama. And again, I'll have to add something to the description of my video. I think from this point onward, I'm only gonna do music that doesn't require me to put anything in the description of my video, because that's extra work that I will forget afterwards to do, and I don't want my videos to get demonetized, so whatever. We'll see. Especially, well, when I'm, when the PvP is getting a bit more serious, then I'm not gonna add music to my background music anyway, because it takes work and I need to concentrate at that time, so it's not smart to do. I hope so. I need Walmon too, says Muhammad. Yeah, I kind of hope so too for you and the other people who weren't able to get him back then. I did get him, and I may still burst limit break him, but I'm not sure. I actually kind of wanted to add him to my PvP team, even though his defense is kind of on the low side. But to me, yeah, if I survive 3 turns, I probably already won. Shwan says Jirai needs capacitors to evolve. Probably in a few months his defense could return. Yeah, Jiraimon, true, but we were talking about Walmon. And Walmon didn't need any tickets. I'm actually... Am I gonna lose? No, I'm not. No. Should I make a holy team with Shukaimon? I already have Geosmon as a healer, but it's so hard for me to get good holy Digimons from the Greenest PX, says Muhammad. I'm not gonna tell you what you should and what you shouldn't do. If you have... I mean, your PvP team should just be the best defense ones you have, really. That is your PvP attack team, of course. I'm not going to tell you have to make a holy team or you have to make a green team. I'm just saying that if you have a lot of good green mons, then you're probably best just going with green. If you have a lot of good yellow mons, then go for yellow. I mean, I really like Shakamon, and there is Sandiramon, of course, that's pretty good. What else is there? I guess Susanomon is pretty okay. It's not great, but it's pretty okay. So yeah, there are some holy mons in the GSP that are pretty good. Actually, the Dukemon Yellow from the Friendpoint Axe is really good if you burst limit break him, because in that case his skill takes only 1 turn, and that means you can attack and heal every turn. So that's pretty good. Muhammad says I have Gallantmon from the yeah, that's the one I meant. I think it's Dukemon in the Japanese version and therefore in this game as well. But you have him at 2 out of 5. If you get him at 5 out of 5, he's great. And he has Sandiramon at 1/5 only. Yeah, I don't really have Sandiramon completed either. I think I have maybe 4, maybe, but I'm not sure. I'm still gonna make the Dukemon from the FPX for my mono team, not for my PvP team, of course. But yeah, he's pretty good. Skill-wise, defense-wise, I think it's acceptable. It's not great. But yeah, if you have enough good yellow Digimons, then go for yellow. And otherwise go for the race that you do have enough good Digimons in. I mean, some people are using blue, and I think that blue is the worst race there is, because all my blues are pretty much crappy. But if you have a lot of good blue Digimon, then totally go for it, of course. If that's the best you have, then obviously that's what you're gonna use. Let's see, fuse these. Should I? No, actually I'm gonna leave it like this for now, because then I can I don't have to immediately claim my PvP rewards, and I can do that whenever I want to. That's actually better. Because, you know... Oh, these I do want to claim. I mean, these things, yeah, whatever. I'll claim them whenever I want to. So I'd rather have a full inventory. I'll do one fight. After that, I'm gonna wait until I have 3 stones again. And then I'm gonna do one more battle. And I think after that I'm gonna start using my crowns. Which may or may not be a bit on the early side, but it's always a gamble. It's not an exact science. Or to people like DGK it is. But to me it isn't. It's a hobby, it's not anything else. Let's see, the next song is gonna be one that is royalty free and doesn't need anything in my description. So it's End of Summer by the 126ers, which is pop. I'm not really into pop music, but I aimed and I stopped aiming. Mohammed says, I can make a good combo with Chaosmon as a leader with his skill, and Dukemon. Piximon is a holy leader too, 3 out of 5. I forgot about him. Yeah. Piximon's stats aren't really good. His skill is pretty good. His stats aren't. I personally wouldn't use him, but yeah. And Chaosmon and Dukemon as a combo. If your Dukemon is burst limit broken, then you don't really need Chaosmon. Angelo Torres says I came late. Sorry, bro. I didn't really announce that I was gonna do it. I announced it a little bit before I was actually doing it, so it's my bad, probably. I'm gonna wait 3 minutes before I'll do the next battle, and after that I'm gonna start crowning. I actually kind of like these music things. Yeah, I kind of like these songs that YouTube makes available to me. This is actually all music that is in the YouTube Creator Studio, which is basically the thing you use when you make videos or upload videos or live stream. And they have a special section for music, and you can pretty easily see which videos you can use for free, and you can easily see which ones you need to add stuff for your description to. To your description for, I mean. Okay, this one I don't really like. It's hip hop and rap. Angelo Torres says Chaosmon leader and Dukemon BLB make a good combo as long as you survive the hits. I'm gonna do my volume a bit lower. Yeah, Dukemon and BLB has a 1-turn cooldown, so if you have that, then why would you ever use Chaosmon? That doesn't really make sense to me. I mean, you're always getting yellow and brown cards only, so Chaosmon's effect can't be used. Unless if you have him as a leader, because then you can make all the brown cards yellow cards, in which case you can attack more, but then you won't heal at all. So that's not really that smart to do, I think. So, yeah. I don't know. If I do one more Chaosmon, Omegamon battle, I'm actually probably gonna level up. So I could probably do that after streaming. Approximately. Or I have to stay awake for that, which is also something I don't really want to do, but if it's needed, it's needed. I'm staying awake long anyway, so I may as well. Angelo says she'll combo every turn with yellows from Gales and random browns from Duke. And with 3 slots to put a vampire better healer. Better healer? A better healer than Dukemon? There's no better healer than Dukemon. For yellow, I think. Oh, really high defender. Yeah. I don't know. I think using Dukemon and Geosmon is kind of overkill. I wouldn't put them together. I don't think that works well. But I've never tried it, so I don't really know for sure. I mean, obviously it gives you the opportunity to attack more, but it also takes away from your healing a bit, so I don't know. Maybe. Muhammad says, I really want Dukemon with the same skill for the green nature. Lol, he will work perfectly with Ferrymon. There are already 3 or 4 nature Dukemons. I don't think we need another one, to be quite honest. I think we have plenty of them. But a Digimon with a similar skill would be interesting for every race, I think. Actually, we have Digimon with similar skills for every race. It's just that the Holy Digimon, the Holy Dukemon, has highest speed, which is a hidden stat that we shouldn't know about, but we do. And that makes him, that makes his skill go down to 1, which is a really interesting thing. But as we said in the last podcast, Digimon Heroes, I think it was the last one, it's not really interesting if every race... Okay, let's start using crowns. If every race has the same skills, all of them, that makes it pretty boring, actually. Let's make my current profit visible and make the amount of crowns I used 1. And that makes my profit minus 120. And now we're gonna continue battling. So yeah, so far no profit. I think I'm gonna make a bad combo so that I can use 3 wild cards my next turn instead of wasting them this turn. Okay, go. Muhammad says, I think Shukaimon is very good with a full holy team because he has a Wamon skill, and if I use him as a leader, he will also give a high increase in defense. That's true, but again, I keep thinking that 3 turns for a skill like that is quite long, and if you are able to survive the first 3 turns, then I don't really think you'll need it anymore. But yeah, that's me. I don't know. Maybe you think differently about that. If you think it works, then I would say try it out. That's the only way to know for sure. I should play an next song. This is Leslie Strutt by John Daly and the 41 Players, which is R&B and soul. And I'm actually gonna increase the volume a little bit because I can't really hear anything. Oh, it was 9 seconds long, so that was it. Next one is Highway Wildflower by Bird Creek, and it's rock and romantic. Brad, we are gonna have such a romantic time together. Although your team is pretty strong, so it may not be romantic, but may actually be me getting beaten up instead. Which I don't like. Abuse is not good, okay? This is such an abusive relationship. I'll survive though. Ooh, I may actually not survive. Okay, if the wild card goes with the healing cards, then I'm gonna be good, I think. Yeah, okay. Oh, no healing cards again? No chill. Oh, man. I may actually lose this one. And I think I might have won if I had used Belial Fendamon instead of Shakamon. That's kind of sad. I'm sorry, Muhammad, I'm not going to read your comment right now. I'm going to read it in a bit because this battle actually requires a bit of concentration. Oh, my cards are shit. I shouldn't swear. No healing cards again? What is this? Alright, I'm gonna replace Shaka with Bilal Fendelman and see if that helps me. Even though my defense is now... Wait, what did I do? Oh, wait, I did... Wrong team. I'm gonna replace it with Bilal Fendelman and try again. Actually lost 2 battles. That is... Oh, that's... Oh. Now I'm getting healing cards. What the hell is that about? So annoyed with this right now. Why am I getting healing cards now and not back then? Doesn't have anything to do with Bilal Fendelman. I actually don't need Bilal Fendelman's effect right now. Well, last time I did need it. So yeah, I may have bursted Shakamon for nothing. Might have been a waste. Because it seems like I need Belial to heal me. Because even though Juraimon is a pretty good solid healer, if I don't get any cards, then, you know, it's not gonna help. Okay, I think the rest I should be able to beat because they're pretty weakish. Muhammad said that all his Digimons at the moment have 500 and less attack, except for Ravmon BM, he has about 700. That's why I have to take 5 to 8 turns to win, but Shushu... and Angelo says, but Shushu takes too long to activate, lol. Your attack actually is irrelevant in battles. That's only important for your PvP defense team. The way you should be winning in PvP is not by using attack, but using skills. That's actually the smartest thing to do. That's why I always use Diamondmon and Shockmon, and if needed, Dukemon's leader skill. Attack is really irrelevant. It's all about surviving as long as you can, and if you survive long enough to use your skills to be able to defeat the enemies, then you win. Basically. I'm actually pretty bummed out that I'm not using Shakamon right now. I really like Shakamon. I like it more than Bilal Fendelman. Ugh. But Shakamon didn't seem to work out because I just need the healing that Belial gives. Although Belial is really unreliable and... Ugh. Yeah, it annoys me. Let's see. Another song. This one is called Butchers, and it's hip hop and rap and dark. It's supposed to be a dark song. How is this dark? Yeah, well. Maybe I should add something to my team that gives me a lot of blue cards. Because if I do that, then I can use Jurai skill as a combo with that. Angelo Torres says, one of the good sides from watching you stream is I can see those flash defense die. Yeah, well, I'm not defeating all of them as easily, but yeah. I can defeat most of them. And Lothar says, I'll get Fleshmons, but not on defense. What do you mean, not on defense? I don't get it. Sorry. Schwan says you could end up Brocky. Yeah, I could. That's actually a good point. But then Brockymon would never attack, which actually doesn't really matter much. But it's also kind of sad. But my ultimate Brockymon is only max limit broken, so I'd need one more to make it viable. And his defense is quite low. It's not super low, but it's quite low. But if I do that, then I should be able to heal a lot. Angelo says I'm not going to put Fleshmons on my defense team because they're evil. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I don't really have any Fleshmons on my defense team either. Or my attack team, I mean. On my defense team, I do, actually. But not burst limit broken. My defense team is actually pretty bad, if you ask me. What should I do? Probably this. Ninth Symphony by Beethoven. That I like. I like Beethoven. Schwan says if you take it as a leader, it doesn't matter what his defense is. I don't actually remember what Brocky's leader skill is, but I'm using Dukman's leader skill because that ensures that I win in 5 turns, no matter what happens. Mohammed says your Dipermon is 5 out of 5. His skill deals 1500 damage. Really nice. Yeah, my Dipermon is 5 out of 5. I think I have a 7th one. But yeah, I don't know. Ghostly Debris says that Dipermon or Brockymon's skill is Digimon is defense increase. So that is actually pretty nice. Medium defense boost in 2 turns. Yeah. When I get him burst limit broken, I'll probably add him instead of Bilal Femdemon and then make him my leader. Yeah, that actually is a good plan. Because that ensures, first of all, that I get a lot of healing cards that I can, use with Juraimon. And secondly, it means that I get a defense boost, which also is really nice. Can you guys tell me if it's a defense boost for blue or if it's a defense boost for all races? Because if it's all races, then it's really, really good. If it's just for blue, then it's good, but not super good. 2 turns is pretty good, though. Brocky's for all races. Okay. I don't remember that kind of stuff. I should, but I don't. You know what? I'm gonna look at Ultimate Brocky right now. So here it is. It's at level 90, 4 to 5. So if I limit break it once more, yeah, that actually doesn't show it to me. I need one more. By the way, you have 2 hours and 25 minutes to get to top 10. I know. And I think that is plenty of time. I'm currently at rank 15. And the difference with 10 is a little over 200 points. Angelo says he Ultimate Brockymon is 135, so his skill will go down 1 turn on the 5th limit on the burst limit break. So when I get him bursted, I'll add him to my team, I think. And then Schwan says with a 20% boost, you could go to around 4,000 defense, a little less. Yeah, 4,000 defense is really good, actually. in that case, if I can survive first turn, then I'm pretty sure that I can survive after that as well. But I will have to get him burst limit broken first. So I actually have around 150-ish flash tickets still. So I hope that if I pull those, I get at least one ultimate Brocky. If I do, then that's great, and then I can limit break him and add him to my team. Yeah, let's hope that happens. But then first I have to make room in my inventory, of course, but because if I don't have room, I can't do the pulls. Yeah. This music, though. Ghostly Degree says, is it going to be a Flash Egg opening stream now? No, it's not going to be a Flash Egg opening stream because I don't have inventory space. My inventory is completely full because I have an enormous backlog of Digimon that I still have to limit break. I also have a lot of food in my inventory that I still need to level up to be able to use it on my Digimons that I have to limit break. And what else? It's cluttered because of both Omegamon and what is the other guy? Imperial Druon. Angelo Torres, he has all the space, all 445. I do have quite a bit of space in my inventory, that's true. But still, it's not enough. And I can't actually use any of my DM to buy hard drives because that DM is reserved for PvP crowns, which I will need if I want to go to top 50 tomorrow. Although I probably won't need all of it because I still have 6 PvP crowns left. Assuming I'm using 4 tonight, including the one I already used, that's going to be 3 more, and I have 4 left, and I probably need... I don't remember how much I used last time. I think I would need another 4, maybe? I don't remember. Mohammed says you can't use hard drive after 445. Yeah, you can. It's just that I don't have DM for it right now, as I just said. Because all of that DM that I have is reserved for PvP crowns. If I get a profit this PvP, however, I will probably be able to use some hard drives. In which case I will totally do some pulls. Maybe not all of them, but at least some. Depending on how much room I get. That's what I said, Angela Torres. I can, but I don't want to spend the DM on it. And I'm not going to spend real money because I don't want to. Unless, of course, you guys want to donate. In that case, feel free, and I'll use it as well. But don't donate. I mean, if you want to, then do. But yeah, I was making a joke. Although, now that I think about it, if you guys want to see a Flash poll stream soon, then donating is actually a good idea. But I don't have a Patreon yet for this channel. I only have a Patreon for... Oh, Jesus, I misclicked. I only have a Patreon for the Digimon Heroes thing, which is completely separate. Angelo Torres says a man can dream. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I can dream about getting donations. Mohammed says, I know 3 guys with 445 space. Okay. I don't know anyone with that amount of space except for me, probably. But that's because I never really ask people, hey, how much space do you have? It's not really something that comes up in conversation or anything. Someone with... Angela Torres says, I saw someone with 2k inventory space. Is that even possible? Ghostly Degree says, I wonder if anyone is going to get the 3.5k slots needed for the mission. Probably. There are people who pay weird amounts of money on this game. So I'm guessing someone will probably get it. I can't imagine what you do with 3.5k slots though. Imagine having to scroll through all of that. That would take ages. Speaking of things that take ages, apparently this song takes 23 minutes. I'm not complaining because I really like this song. But it's kind of long. Sean says 3500 are 2 or 3 Digimons. And Ghost says never have to worry about a backlog again. Yeah, that's true. You'll never have to worry about that. But imagine having to scroll through 3500 Digimon in order to find that one that you wanted. That would be sucky. Unless, of course, they improve the inventory management with adding more filters and more sorting methods. But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do that. Or maybe a search feature would be nice as well in that case. Angelo Torres, that's a whole new game. You mean to scroll through that? Yeah, that is kind of a mini game. It would literally take ages. No, it wouldn't literally take ages. It would find Wally and such, says Angelo. Yeah. Yeah, kinda. 1, 2, 3. I can count to 3. That's all I can count to. A bit louder, because I really like this song. Mohammed says, lol, I mean, asked you if 445 space is max because I know 3 people with that, and I thought this is the maximum space in the game. No, it's not. Apparently, you can go up to 3500 and beyond, apparently, as well. Ooh, more Digimoney. That may actually make me be able to buy some inventory space soon. I mean, if you count all that, all those small bits of DM together, then it's actually quite a sum. Although I think this PvP I got maybe 15, 20 DM. I didn't really count. Maybe I should count that kind of stuff as well. It's kind of interesting. But I kind of can't be bothered because it's quite a lot of work. Okay, guys, if you want to, you can like note down how much DM I get from clearing lists and let me know afterwards, because I am not gonna do that. But I do want to know it, so if anyone feels like doing that, then feel free to do it. Hey, Direwolf is in the comments and says, good luck there, man. Thanks, Direwolf. Good luck to you too, even though you're probably not going to need it. I think you're already number 5 last time I checked. You're probably higher now. And I'm pretty sure you're going to get the daily reward, because you pretty much get it every day, I think. Actually almost through my first crown already. Might want to slow down a little bit because... Oh, this part of the song is louder. Let's turn it down a little. Direwolf says, yeah, I'm in a good position so far. Huh. Yeah, but you always are, so that's not a surprise. I wanted to say something, but I forgot. That happens often. This team is kind of weak. This is more of a, attacking team than a defending team, which is kind of weird. I would even use this as a defending team. Well, if you don't have anything better, of course, but... Some people don't understand what the difference is between an attacking and defending team, and I think this is the result of that confusion. But yeah, whatever. As soon as Chakmon's skill is ready, I think I've won. And otherwise I've won the turn after that, because then Dukmon's skill is ready. And actually I'm gonna deal quite a bit of damage this turn, so I may already be done. Great! And Arturo says I only know this because of forums. Yeah, I don't really read that much on the forums, to be quite honest. Sorry, not sorry. Hey Direwolf, if you're still there, how much inventory space do you have? I'm just curious. If you don't want to tell us, then that's fine, of course. I imagine that you would have more than I have, but can't be sure unless you tell me. Oh, I actually have to go to the toilet. I don't want to. I'm gonna have to do that after the stream is done, because else I won't make the top 10. Ichigo. That means strawberry in Japanese. Daryl says I don't have much actually. I have 415. Oh, that is slightly below my amount of slots. Well, if you don't need more space, then that's fine, of course. I was expecting you to have more, though. Oh well. The only thing I don't like about this particular song is that the volume of the different parts are so different. So one part I feel like I have to make the volume higher, and the other parts I feel like it should go down. And says, yeah, I do fine with that, and I don't feel like spending the on the slots. And Chuan says I've only got 165, I think. Well, if if you can handle it with that amount of space, then that's fine. I've always needed a lot of space because I have a huge backlog, and I want to make a lot of Digimon, just in case they ever, get buffed or for different tactics in mono and whatever. Even though I don't really use that many tactics, to be honest. And also I've kind of prioritized some Digimon over others, which made me, it just all added up, and that means that I have a huge backlog now, and I'm working through it, and it's going fine. It's just it takes time. I actually cleared up quite a bit of my inventory by doing training a lot of my holy Digimon, and after that I did my what was it? I think blue ones a bit, but then the red events came along, so I focused on my red Digimon now. I'm pretty much done with all my red Digimon, except of course for Omegamon and Imperial Dramon. But apart from that, I don't really have that much to train Dragon Digimon wise. So after the Omegamon event is done, I can probably continue training my other races, and then after a while I should have the inventory space. That's the plan, at least. But as we all know, planning is a bad thing, and everything you plan will never work out the way you are planning it. So, Upsu says, hello. And Ghostly Degree says, are you working on a Megamon SP? I am, and I actually don't know whether I'll make it, but I'm gonna try. I don't really know what my current progress is. I do know that I've won Omegamon God Plus, which is not that much, and I have a couple of the Wargreymon and Metagarurumon required for another Omegamon. I think I've 3 or 4 of both. But yeah, it's a lot of work, and yeah. Is it just me, or is this week's PvP super slow? I don't really know. I'm not paying that much attention to what other people do. I think the daily is going pretty much as it normally goes. Yeah, I don't really notice much of a difference here. But yeah, I don't know. Shran says I prefer Metagarurumon. When I first saw the event, I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna have to make all 3 of them. Because Metagarurumon has really good stats. Omegamon SP has really good stats. I mean, Metagarurumon has really good stats for a Dragon Digimon, not really for PvP. He wouldn't make it in my PvP team. What else? And Wargreymon is one of my favorite Digimon. So I thought I had to make all of them, but turned out you can't. So I'm gonna just focus on Omegamon SP. And Palm Boo says I thought Omega was a repeat event. That is not really true. When I just started playing, the Omegamon event was going on, but at that time, the God Plus version of Omegamon was the event. So right now the event goes further by adding an SP Plus to the mix. So it's... Ooh, this team is strong. I have to pay attention to this team. Let's see. If I do this, then I'll get a wild combo. So it's kind of a repeat event, but they've added new stuff to it, which makes it so much harder to do, and also way more interesting, because the Digimon you get is way stronger than the one you used to get for the other event. So yeah. Back then I actually wasn't strong enough to really do much, so I couldn't really do much, and I didn't really get much. I think I had like 10 or 20 capacitors when this event started. So that's not much. So I don't have much of an advantage over players that didn't play back then. A slight one, but not a big one. Okay, I'm gonna wait before I activate my next crown, because I'm at 2 out of 3 right now, and we have plenty of time left. Ghosty says, I saw I got an Omegamon last time the event was out. Oh, that's nice. And Palme says, maybe 3rd time can finish it whole. Maybe. Ooh, I'm actually at rank 11 out of... Well, the goal is 10. Higher is always better, of course. Direwolf is at 5. Pretty good. With almost 1,000 points more than I have. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat Direwolf. But that's not the goal. And even if that was the goal, that wasn't gonna, wasn't gonna work. But yeah, I need approximately, well, let's say 200 points to get into top 10. So that is, I don't know, 8 battles. Assuming I get 25 per battle, which I don't, but still. So yeah, between 8 and 12 battles, I think. So let's wait 2.5 minutes, and then I'm doing 1 more battle, and then I'll use the next crown. How much time is actually left? I think it's 2 hours and a bit. 2 hours, yeah. And I want to use 4 crowns as a maximum, and I'm doing approximately half an hour over a crown, assuming I'm not talking too much, which I am right now. So that's why I'm a bit slow. But I started a bit early just to compensate for that. So yeah, we'll see if I actually need to use more crowns. If I can get by using 2 or 3 crowns, that of course is better. Direwolf says you're very close, man. Yeah, I am. Actually closer than I thought I would, but I don't think everyone has started pushing yet. So possibly it'll get harder in about an hour. But we'll see. We'll see. 1.5 more minutes, then I'll do 1 battle, and then I'll use another crown, and then, yeah, we're gonna fight a bit more. Basically, that's what's gonna happen. I'm quickly gonna check some things on the forum. Yeah. Okay, that's dumb. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not gonna respond to that now because that would probably aggravate people, and I don't want to make anyone mad. Is the song? Oh, the song ended. Is there another song that takes a bit? Because all the other ones seem to be 1 to 3 minutes, some even shorter. I may actually repeat this song again because I really like it and it takes 20 minutes, so I don't really have to pay that much attention to the next song I have to pick. Let's see. I guess one that takes 10 minutes. Oh, but that's one that I need to mention in my comments, and I don't really want to do that because that is more work. Oh, there are even more. Okay. Oh, I can sort them by duration. Longer than 5 minutes. Oh, this one is ambient. Oh, but oh yeah, but I have to mention it in my thingy. Okay, we're actually already at 3, so I'm gonna start a battle, regardless of the fact that I'm still trying to find music. Oh, and I need... Oh, I can't actually do that. Oh, that is great. Okay, so now my sorting is a bit better. And I'm gonna start this one, which takes 16 minutes. It's Overture, 1812 Overture by Tchaikovsky, which I guess is Russian. Now I'll get back to the chat, and nothing was said in the chat, so I don't have anything to respond to, which is fine. Oh, actually, right now, Muhammad is saying something. Thank you for everything you helped me with. I got to go. Bye. No problem, man. I'm glad I could help. If you have any other questions, you can obviously find me and many other people that are willing to help on the forums. So, hope to see you there sometime. Let's see. This is probably good. Yep, and I'm gonna win this turn. Oh, welded combo right now. I hate it when that happens. Now we're gonna use a crown, so I'm gonna edit my thingy to say that I use 2 crowns and that the profit is now minus 120. Where's my emulator? There it is. I lost it for a minute. Let's go. Well, that was good. Let's go for Imperial Dramon first. No reason to do that, but let's do it. And I guess this. Oh, that was a dumb choice. Otherwise, it would have been a great combo. Oh well. And I'm gonna do this one there, and then do the holy combo. Get a green combo going. What is this profit, says John Rangel. Well, I'm trying to make a profit on PvP, so I want to get back more DM that I'm actually spending. So currently I've used 2 PvP crowns. 5 PvP crowns cost 500 DM, so the cost per crown is approximately 120. So currently I have a profit of minus 240 DM. The reward for daily is 500 DM, so if I use 4 crowns or less, I'm gonna have a slight profit DM wise. So that is the goal right now, and then tomorrow I may or may not go for top 50 overall rank, and if I do that, then I may make more, or if I don't make it, less profit. But we'll see how that goes and whether I'm even gonna do that. So right now I'm at a loss. Direwolf says a very bad one at this moment. Yeah, I'm currently at a loss, but that, you know, you can't make a profit without investing. That's just the rule in life as well as in games. Oh, I wanted to do that to one of the others, but oh well. If you're not investing, then you can never win. Or get profit, rather. I think getting profit is winning. To me, that's the same thing. If you're not getting profit, then I don't really think you're winning anything. But that's my opinion. Which one has the lowest defense? And I'll go for that one. Oh, Jesus, that is... Oh, my... Oh, my... 752, 752, 752, 762, and 760. Oh, my... yeah, I'm just gonna do that one. Okay, luckily their defense output is really low. So this is just a team that slows me down. It's not a team that is hard to beat. It's just slowing down. We were actually talking about it with a couple of guys, that it would be funny to see an entire versus an ant team with actual strong Digimon. Because that would slow enemies down so much that and it would be so annoying that it would be great. So obviously not Angemon and Angewoman and Devimon, Lady Devimon, because those are just weak. But strong Digimon, like the legendary rare Digimon, that'd be a team that would be so annoying to fight against, because it takes so much time for them to attack every turn that it actually slows your enemies down quite a bit. So yeah, that would be interesting to see. But it would also be aggravating. Shran says, Direwolf, do you get any profit after all the crowns you use? I think I can answer that, and I think the answer is no. Yeah. But he is rank 1, so... I think if you want to go for rank 1, then you can't really make a profit right now. But that is because Direwolf and Typhon and some other people I don't really know who anymore are battling for it as much as they are. If they wouldn't do that, then obviously they would have to use less crowns. But there would be more people who would go for the top 3 ranks, and therefore there would be more competition, and they may not make it in that case. So, yeah. I think that explains it pretty well. Shran says, yeah, personal satisfaction is better than profit. I disagree, but everyone is entitled to their own opinion, of course. Ooh, I'm getting close to being defeated. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. That makes me able to heal. But not enough, probably. Nope. So I lost that battle. Let's try that again. Oh, I misclicked. I hate it when I lose a battle. Mostly because it makes my profit go down. I kind of want to pick Ultimate Brocky first, but because he attacks only every second turn, I feel like that is kind of a waste. The lowest defense apart from him is actually Loemon. May go for Loemon. I went for Imperial Dramon first before, but I do have a type disadvantage against him. So yeah, that's maybe not the smartest thing I could have done. Shran says, I prefer profit, but I could spend more money and time. I would like to fight high ranks. Yeah, okay. And Direwolf says, I don't actually. Yeah, that's what I said. Ooh, that's really close again. I don't like it when it gets that close. Let's heal up. And I lost again. Gee. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh, that is... Oh, almost one-shot at the Imperial Digimon. Gonna try this. Yeah. And I die again. Oh, man! Okay, so I get a wild attack again. This time I'm gonna do it on Loemon. Or Lomon, whatever it is. I'm gonna use Digimon skill on Imperial Draw. And I'll aim at Brocky. But I can't attack this turn. So I'll use the skill on Imperial Drummond again. That defeats him. Then I'm gonna do this to heal up. Alright, that's a great combo. Great, now I'm winning. That is better. I hate losing so much. I actually wanted to make a video compilation of all the battles I lost in the previous streams I did, which is 2 seasons ago, but I haven't come around to doing that. I did start it, but it's like 9 hours of footage that I have to go through. I did start and I think I did almost half of it, but after that it starts to be more intensive because I started losing more at the end. Obviously, because there are more stronger enemies. So yeah, I'm still kind of planning on doing that, but I have a lot of other things I have to do as well, so I don't know when it will be done. And I also kind of want to do it for this PvP, but maybe I should have noted down when I lost a battle. Yeah, that would have been smart. Maybe I'll do that next time. If there ever will be a next time, because I don't really know if I'm gonna be able to stream much after this. Because I'm still planning on going away. And I don't know when I'll have internet and such. Yeah. Anyway, what should I do? I hope it takes the green one, yeah. And then it's a perfect thing. Is it awesome? Yeah, an awesome combo. I'll do this so that I can heal a bit. Not that it's needed, but I'll do it anyway. Digimon 1, 2, and 3 on the green ones. Right. Next. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting kind of a sore throat. My water is... I had a bottle of water, but it's already empty. So, talking this much is kind of heavy on my voice. I'm not used to talking a lot. Normally I'm the quiet type. Not the strong quiet type, just the quiet type. Yeah, that's going well. That's a great combo. Then I'll use Struckmon. And if needed, Diamondmon. Yep, it's needed. And then I win. Next. Sasuke. Yeah, I was afraid of something like this. I think it's probably best to aim at Demon because his defense is the lowest. Oh, I actually barely even scratched the surface on that. Let's do 5, 6. No, let's do 6, 7, 8. That's a bit more. See, I can count. You guys don't believe me, but I can actually count. Is this the best thing I can do? Actually, if I do this... Well, that didn't help. Angela Torres says, I like both together. I don't know why you want to separate. Can you explain what you mean? Because I don't really get it. I'm sorry, I just don't get it. What do I want to separate? I seriously don't understand. And we won! Yay! Collect. Okay, next list. Royal Knight with Omega Monix antibody. Cool. The name fits the Digimon. And of course it's getting one-shotted. Oh, about the satisfaction and profit, says Angelo Torres. Well, profit gives satisfaction, doesn't it? It's not that you can separate it, because if you get profit, then you get satisfaction from it. So, I mean, if the only thing you're doing is losing anything, then how is that satisfying? To me, it isn't. Angelo Torres says, focus on the price, Wolf. I am focusing on the price. That's the point. The price is a profit. But yeah, as I said before, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, so I do understand that some other people don't care about profit, and that is fine. But I do. And therefore I'm going for profit, because that's the only reason I would do anything like this. I don't see another reason to even try getting to a higher rank of PvP if you don't want to make profit. Angelo says, not really, you may not like the means to the profit. What do you mean, the means to the profit? In this case, Direwolf actually has to invest more time, more money, more everything than I do, and he doesn't get a profit. So the means to the profit is that I have to do less, which to me seems like a good thing. And sorry, Direwolf, I just use you as an example only. It's not anything against you specifically or something. I don't think it could be interpreted like that, but you never know. So I just thought I'd mention that. It was just an example. But yeah, I don't know. The means to the profit? I mean, maybe that is something that is like that in other situations. I mean, I don't know, if I had to, I don't know, like sacrifice my family in order to get profit, then obviously I wouldn't do that. No, but in this case, I think no, there's not really a case where. In this specific case, there is no reason not to go for profit, I think. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. Is there another song that I can play that's pretty long? Oh, this one is 15 minutes by John F. Kennedy. Oh, that's actually that's a speech. No, that's not music. Why is that even in there? Let's do straws. I kind of like straws as well. Although I don't really know this song particularly. And of course, as the path you walk to the prophet. Yeah, I understand that, but 2 rows without getting blocked. Yeah, well, a lot of these guys still aren't really that strong. I'm not really in super high rank or anything in the overall thing. So yeah, I'm not really planning on getting, I'm not really expecting getting blocked right now. I was actually surprised that I got a couple of guys that I couldn't beat in one go. But yeah, probably people who are doing similar things to what I'm doing, so makes sense. Let's go. Yeah, that one is also beatable. If I don't make a mistake. Jesus. Okay, they deal barely any damage anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm starting to make mistakes because I'm kind of tired. And if I'm tired now, then I'm gonna be really tired near the end of PvP, so if I'm gonna continue making loads of mistakes, then I'm not gonna make it. And Lator says, I had to open my mouth. I got that team with Mac. Wait a second. What am I doing? Like this is probably the best I can do. Oh, this song. I like this song. And Lator said, I had to open my mouth. I got that team with Magna and Victory Greymon you defeated 15 minutes ago. Walled again. Oh, that is unfortunate. Yeah, it's kind of sad that people get blocked because other people are going for the daily reward. That's one of the reasons. Of course, there are also people who just don't give it. Yeah, don't really care. Which I had last week. I didn't really do much because I was busy. I had a birthday party of my niece. I had a gathering at my local comic book store that I promised I would go to, etc., etc. Actually, my local comic book store is run by friends, so it's not like I promised a company that I would go. It's more like I promised my friends that I would go. So yeah, in that case, people just don't really bother playing much and end up blocking other people, and that's kind of sad. But yeah, you can't really blame those people. I mean, some people on the forums and on Facebook feel so entitled to everything, really, and they get actually mad that people are blocking them. Well, those people are just doing their thing. It's not really their fault that your team is weak. No offense, but offense, really. I mean, it's not their fault that your team is weak. It may not be your fault because you maybe can't help it. I mean, there is a luck factor to it, etc. But it's not someone else's fault. You can't say that. So, yeah, I don't know. I just sometimes it makes me kind of angry, and I have on the forums actually, called people out on it, but it never goes well because people don't agree with me, which is fine, of course. Everyone, as I said, is entitled to their own opinion. Just sometimes someone else's opinion can make me angry, which it shouldn't, but I'm human, as are most, if not all of you. And Angela Torres, oh no, I'm so offended right now. Yeah, with a sad smiley face. But yeah, some people are actually offended because they got blocked by someone. I mean, come on, that's how the game works, and it's not their fault if they either are going for a daily reward or are going for life instead of a game. I mean, life goes first. So yeah. Autor says team got only 3k defense and I'm weak. 3k defense is actually really decent, and you know that. But yeah, I don't know. I just felt like saying that, and I probably shouldn't say stuff like that because it does make some people angry, and I really don't want to make people angry. It's just, yeah. I don't know. I feel bad for people who get blocked. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, it's especially not someone else's fault that you are getting blocked. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. And if you get mad about it, then that makes me mad. That's all I. And I keep going. I keep going and talk about this. I think I've said enough. I have made my opinion clear, and I'm gonna stop talking about it now. Ghosted Debris says, I don't get ball too often with my team. Well, that's good. I don't know what your team is. I'm kind of curious. So if you want to share, then feel free. But yeah, I don't wish you all to get blocked. That's what I'm mostly saying. Dywolf says, some people say I'm not human. Okay. What are you then? A bot? Could be. I mean, it could happen. I've written bots before. No, not good ones, because that takes time, and I always do it half-assed. But I have actually made bots in the past. I mean, I am technically still a programmer, so that's something I find funny to do sometimes. I haven't done it in Digimon Heroes because I'm actually playing this game seriously, but if I get bored with a game, I always end up making bots and try to automate a game, which I have actually done in the past. Not really well, but I have done it. That's, yeah. Sometimes it's just kind of, Schwan says dire bot, yeah. Sometimes it's how do I say that? It's a challenge to try to make a bot for something, because it actually isn't all that easy. So yeah, when I was still in school and was bored sometimes, I would sometimes try to do that kind of as a challenge to myself to see if I could do that. Should do that. Not come up. Angelo Torres says, clearly has infinite DM for selling alien technology. And Ghost Late Degree says, Chuck, Jirai, Matador, Kaiser Grey, and Slash Angemon. That's his team. Chuck, Jirai, Matador, Kaiser Grey, and Slash Angemon. You're really high on the healing factor. That's good. That's pretty good. I'm not really sure about Slash. He has high attack, but his defense is not great. I think there are better options, but if it's working for you, then go for it. I just tried to use Doraemon skill, which I can't because it's not ready yet. And I will said maybe Angelo, haha. Which I may or may not already have said, but I don't think I did. Yeah, like this, I guess. Angelo Torres says, I think I'm gonna work on Alphamon SP a little. At least he's a decent all cards +2. I actually haven't made him yet. I have been planning on doing that for quite a bit of time. I've also been planning on doing Trubimon Evil for quite a bit of time, but I don't get around to doing it. And that's why I have a huge backlog. I was also planning on making Larva mode, but I haven't really felt like doing it because it's probably getting nerfed soon. I've heard maybe next week. Yeah. Let's do the red ones. Isn't Alpha all 9, says Ghostly Degree. I think actually Alpha is. Let me check that really quickly. Doraemon. Because that's one that Digivolves to Alphamon, and otherwise I get maybe another one. Alphamon SP is changes the value of all cards to 9 in 7 turns at max level, not limit break, but max level. Not limit broken, max level. So yeah, it's an all 9, not a +2. Yeah. You know what? I'm actually interested in whether the forum has less activity during the last couple of hours of PvP. I wish they would release stats like that. That would be interesting to me. For some reason, I'm always interested in data like that. It's boring data, but for some reason it just... I always wonder. Ghost of Degree says, also I know my team's not like high end, but it gets me to 5,500 points, which is my main goal. Well, if you make your goal, then that's all there is to it, right? My main goal is often getting to that point as well. I'm gonna play William Tell Overture by Rossini, which takes 12 minutes and starts off really softly, so I may have to make the volume go up. Angelo Torres says 5,500 is a dream long gone for me. Wait, but if your team has 3,000 defense, you should be able to make 5,500, shouldn't you? I think so. Not sure. I think it should be doable. I think I made it when I had... Oh, but... Yeah, but that's not really comparable anymore, of course. I don't know. I think it should be doable, but I'm not sure. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, so close. Angelo Torres says no, because I'm getting walled by all living teams on the planet. Okay. Ow, my leg is starting to fall asleep. That is not good. And Angelo says gotta get rid of Suzu and Asura. I actually had Asura for a while. In my defending team. Pretty okay. Not great, but pretty okay. And Suzu, yeah. It takes a long time for its skill to activate, and I think it takes too long, so... Even though it is really a good mon, it's not great in PvP, so I would suggest replacing it with something. But if you don't have anything better, of course, then keep using it as long as you can. And we won again. Ooh. A wild combo against, what is it, level 1? I don't know. Against a Lopmon. Should I wait 4.5 minutes for that? We're 1.5 hours away. We're at rank 9, but we have the same amount of points as rank 10. So we're not at a safe spot yet. Although rank 11 has 400 points less. I think I'm gonna use one more crown and then see what happens. But I'll wait 4 minutes for that one PvP stone to recover. And then I'll do it. Theoretically, it should take about half an hour per crown, so I could still use 3 crowns, even though I already used 2, and my goal is to use 4. So I could technically wait half an hour as well. And it seems like there's not much competition here. Since, you know, Nika, which is rank 11, already has 400 points less than we do. But he can, of course, make up for that in 1.5 hours. Easily. So yeah, I don't really know. I think I'm gonna use one more crown and then see what happens. That's what I meant. Antlotora says people could push hard. Yeah, that's what I meant, and that's what I'm afraid of. So I think I'm gonna use one more crown, then see how things are going, and if needed, I'll use another crown. But the thing is, Nika is in the overall rank 15, so he gets less points than I do per battle. So theoretically, it should be hard for him to surpass me. The other ones below him may not have that bad luck. I think Noi will go for rank 10 at least, and he probably only started today, but I don't know for sure. I think I'm gonna use one more crown in 2 minutes after I have enough to do one more battle. Oops. Yeah. I'm gonna read something on the forums really quickly. Okay, that is really not that interesting. I'm sorry, I just don't find it interesting. And the art thread. Oh, Citrus posted something for Jordan. Cool. Oh man, I hate that guy, but I'm not gonna mention who it is because everything I say can and will be used against me. Alright, nothing really happened on the forums. Answer to Slime says good profit. Good profit. Yeah, good profit with minus 240. We are actually in the top 10 though, so although at rank 10 right now probably. Yeah, rank 10 because he made me. 400 points difference approximately, so yeah. I think I'll manage to get profit, but I don't know. Cedra says, me too? Yeah. Yeah, me, yeah. Weren't you aware that we were sharing an account? Actually, your Citrus's amount of points is not that much lower than mine is. But he probably wasn't going for daily today. I think he may have started on Thursday because daily is kind of boring. Sorry. I'm doing one battle and then I'll use one more crown. Just to be on the safe side. I don't want to, have all the people start pushing all of a sudden and not being able to make up for it anymore. So I'm gonna do this one battle, then use crown. And Serta says, I thought I was the only one of us aware of that. Okay. I was actually joking, so yeah. I'm pretty sure that Citrus is joking as well, but I've always kind of wanted to do stand-up comedy, but my problem is, first of all, that I'm not funny, and second of all, that I'm killing all the jokes by explaining them or mentioning that it is a joke. Yeah, let's use the next PvP crown. Oh, it hurts so much. It hurts so much. But yeah, it is needed in order to make a bit of a head start, get a bit of a head start, so that I can manage if other people start crowning. Citrus said explain sex to me. something with birds and bees, and what is up with the birds and the bees? I mean, what are the birds doing with the bees? I don't think they're having sex. That doesn't make any sense. Can anyone explain the bird and the bees to me? Because that doesn't make sense to me. Seriously, what are the birds doing to the bees? Citrus Lime says dirty things. Probably. Otherwise it wouldn't make sense, but I want to know specifically, what do the birds do with the bees? Or is it that the bees use their stinger on the birds, maybe? Citrus says birds have really small genitalia. Question mark. I don't know. I think you would be surprised by that. I mean, especially duck genitalia. Although I think we shouldn't talk about this probably because I don't want my video to get demonetized. Although I've heard that that whole story of videos getting demonetized, it has been greatly exaggerated, and it doesn't happen as much as people make it out to be. Citrus Lime says, wait, so they're big? Well, duck penises aren't necessarily big. They're just weird. And they grow a lot. Let's say it that way. But yeah, let's go back to safe for work topics. For example, I suggest, I don't know, maybe that one game that's called Digimon Heroes? I don't know if anyone's interested in that, but it seems like a topic that's important. Citrus says you can open bottles with them. Yeah, you already knew, apparently. Although you can't open bottles with them. I've tried. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No. Yikes. Oh no, I'm having a mental image of that in my head, and that is not great. Get it out! Citrus says gross. Yeah. It is gross. I don't understand something. Antotor says, what are you guys talking about? Apparently genitalia and sex, but I prefer to go to different topics now. So if you have a topic to talk about, then post it in the comments. Wolf says Citrus is here, lol. Yes, he is. Anto says no, please continue. I won't interfere with you guys. Yeah, let's not. What is happening? I don't care about that, but I want a different song. Let's see, this, and then I'm gonna do the Ninth Symphony of Beethoven again because I like it. Citrus says, Wolf, I drew you. Oh my god. Please don't make it a picture of me holding a duck's genitalia to try to open a bottle. If that's the case. Oh, actually, that is a good picture. Although, I'm not ripped. Everyone, it's a picture of Agumon Hakase, or actually an Agumon with the Hakase hat, that has a 6-pack, although I think it's a 4-pack, but yeah, whatever. That's amazing, bro. That's amazing. Doesn't look like me at all because I'm kind of fat, but still amazing. Slightly generous, he says. Well, since he doesn't have genitalia, I don't think that's all too generous, but the rest of it is quite generous, yeah. Citrus has show and stream and lose your monetization. I don't think I'll lose my monetization over that. It's not sexual or anything. He doesn't have genitalia. But I also won't show it right now because I'm busy doing PvP matches. If in a minute I have some extra time, then I may do it. Why not? Maze of Window. BL Summon. When are we gonna get to the strong enemies? Although I prefer having weak enemies because that's easier, but it's more entertaining fighting strong enemies. Oh, I'm actually getting really tired. That's not a good sign. I'm still kind of bummed that I had to put Belial Femdamon back on my team instead of Shakamon. And actually, after that one incident, I haven't had to use Belial Femdamon's effect anymore, his skill anymore. So I think at least maybe once or twice, but yeah. So apparently, well, Shakamon's effect is completely useless. So I was already afraid that it wasn't going to help me much. But still, I wanted it in my team because I quite like it, and its stats are pretty good, but yeah, now I'm kind of sad that it didn't work out, and I wasted a BC crown basically. BC crown, BC capacitor. Wait, BC capacitor. That's capacitor. Burst capacitor. That's what I'm trying to say. Words are hard. Citrus sent me a picture that he drew of the same Agumon, but instead of having a 4-pack, it now has a beer belly. Which is actually more accurate. I am, however, trying to lose some weight right now, so I'm kind of dieting and I'm trying to work out a little bit, even though I completely hate doing it. But yeah, I'm still kind of chunky. I have quite a bit of junk in the front trunk. Citrus says that he's trying to gain weight. Everyone has their own thing. And he says he'd take some of mine. Well, mine is all fat and not muscles. So if you want to gain muscles, then you probably don't want mine. And he says that it's hard to do. Well, I think gaining weight is actually easier than losing weight. Because if you want to gain weight, fat-wise, then you only have to eat if you want to gain weight. Muscles-wise, then you actually have to work out and eat well. In which case it is actually harder. But I think gaining fat is actually pretty easy. Unless your metabolism is completely off the charts. I mean, if you want to get fat, then just eat 3 pizzas a day or something. Citrus says, I don't know about muscles, I'll take fat. And his metabolism apparently is fucking him up, he says. Direct quote from him. Yeah. I wish I had a good metabolism. Mine is pretty shitty. Literally. No, okay, never mind. He says he can eat a massive chocolate cake and he doesn't get shit for it. Fat chat with Wolf, yeah. Actually, losing weight, I'm not finding that hard either. I just, have to do other things to distract myself from eating. Because that's what I do. When I'm bored, I start eating. And right now, I'm never really bored, so sometimes I even forget eating, which is also really bad, because you should eat regularly and well. But sometimes you just kind of forget. But I am tracking my calories right now, and I have a bit of a goal, and normally I'm under that goal, so that's good. And I actually did lose, I think, almost 2 kilos in the first week I started recording what I was eating, just because I was becoming aware of what I was eating and what were things that were good for me and what were things that were actually making me fat. So it is working, and actually it is rather easy. You just have to understand what you're doing and then change the things that are wrong. Citrus says cooking, ? And be right back. Okay. Actually today I ate pizza, which is a bad thing, but sometimes you can have something that's not all that good for you, as long as you don't overdo it. And tomorrow I'm eating something that isn't all that good either. Although I am a vegetarian, so I need stuff that contains protein and fats and all that kind of stuff, because I'm not getting that from my normal diet. So tomorrow I'm gonna get some of that by eating a sandwich with avocado, which is actually pretty healthy, but it does contain a lot of calories. And Citrus says, okay, I'm back. Welcome back. But yeah, that's what I'm eating tomorrow, which isn't all that healthy as well, because the thing is, avocado should be an ingredient in what you eat and not like the thing you eat itself. Citrus, I'm not even gonna respond to that or repeat it. So yeah. Yeah. That threw me off my game. I'm actually wondering how far ahead of the... It's dark again. I hate this bug. Anyway, I'm actually kind of wondering why or how far ahead I am of others in PvP right now. Others that aren't in the top 10, obviously. Because if the difference is enough, then I can stop pushing for a bit until other people are actually starting pushing, to see if I can maximize my profit that way. The more profit, the better, if you ask me. Nobody asked, but I still give my opinion. Because this is my stream, and I do what I want. Basically. And Citrus says, oh, that bug sucks. And yes, it does. But luckily it's gone the next battle, so it doesn't really matter much. But it is kind of sucky. I do hope they're banning duplicates in PvP soon, because I hate seeing duplicates. It's not even that it's hard to beat or anything. It's just kind of annoying. Although if they don't block it, as soon as I get a second Digimon, obviously I'm gonna have 2 of those on my team. Which would make my team twice as fast, literally, because Digimon is mostly the thing that I use to do damage with. Although I don't think it will literally be twice as fast, but it will be faster at least, because sometimes I use Chuckmon to finish things off, in which case that would still be the case if I had 2 Digimon, I think. But not in all battles. Depends on the enemy, really. And now I've made a long monologue about nothing, really. Upsuyosu says, you are rank 9, 50 points ahead of 10. I don't know about 11, though. Okay. 50 points is not actually much of a head start. Or, yeah. That's like 2 or 3 battles. Depending on how many points he gets per battle, of course, but 2-ish. Well, I'll just... friend points. I'll just, finish my... I'm gonna aim at Alphamon because he's blue. Why not stall and just use Duke and Chuck, says Citrus. I could. But that's even more boring. Although I guess that would make me technically faster if I just make shit combos until I can do that. But in some battles it's also not doable because that will make me lose. Not right now, but like against teams that are actually strong. And I'll use Chuckmon and Diamondmon, and then I win. Yeah. Next. Halfway through depleting my crowns, or stones rather. I can still only use a maximum of 1 crown after this, so I hope I don't have to. That would maximize my profit, but if it's needed, it's needed. That's how it works. Let's see. Heal up a bit, even though it's not needed, because I think I've already won. What do you guys think about the music? Should I not do music in my streams anymore? Or are you fine with it? To mention, I can't really play like normal music between quotations because of legal issues. And if I do that, then my thing would probably be taken down. My video would probably be taken down and muted. Oh, Citrus says he can't hear the music. Okay. That's kind of weird. I am listening to music, and it should also be recording. It's just at a lower volume, because else it's blasting through my headphones, which actually kind of hurts. Citrus said, if I do covers of famous songs, can you use them? I think not, but I'm not completely sure. I haven't really read up too much about it. Next time I'm streaming, I may actually mute the sound from my computer and only use the sound from my mic. In which case I can actually listen to my own music and you guys won't have any music from me. So you can just listen to your own while watching or listening or whatever. I don't mind either way. It's just that when I thought about listening to music, I didn't want to stop the stream and restart it just so I could listen to music, because that's required in order to be able to do that. I've also been thinking of maybe streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Should be possible technically. I just have to figure out how to do that exactly. But it should be doable. And I think, and obviously then I have to pay attention to two chats, which actually is kind of bothersome. But it could be done, and I think that may be interesting because some people prefer Twitch, even though streaming on YouTube is technically better. The Twitch chat is better than the YouTube one. Apart from the chat, the YouTube streaming is far superior to the Twitch streaming. Ooh, I actually lost because I wasn't paying attention. Let's try again. Right. Now I'm gonna win. Oh, that hurt my ankle. Oh, I'm actually getting to a higher rank now, which makes my enemies be stronger. Which explains why I lost just now. So from now on, I'll probably have to pay attention. So when the music stops, I'm not gonna start a new song. Unless I'm not doing any matches. Which may actually happen if I am far enough ahead to not have to push further. Which I don't know whether I am. We'll have to find out. Yeah, let's use Chuckmon, Diamondmon, and then we're done. I think. We're not. One combo, and then we're done. I barely ever use Digimon skill, so even though Digimon ensures that I win in 5 turns, I basically always win in 4 turns. Not all the time, but almost all the time. What is the best thing I can do here? The lowest defense is actually Loimon, I think. But he only attacks once every second turn. Yeah, well, let's just go for it. Oh, I'm not doing any damage anyway this turn, so whatever. Whatever. Come on. I'm also going to try to figure out how I can record footage with my phone while streaming and then have that embedded in the stream. And I may not do that every stream. I probably won't do that every stream. But I kind of do want to try to do that because in some cases that would be interesting. For example, if Citrus and I do a live stream for Digimon Heroes Q&A or something, then I think having our faces on screen would be interesting. I'm not saying we're going to do that, but it would be interesting if we have the possibility so that we could if we wanted to. Citrus says in chat, I did another masterpiece, Wolf. What should I draw now? I saw your masterpiece and I thought it looked like a 4th gradest drawing, so that's above your level, so that's good. No, I'm not being nice. Be nice, Wolf. I don't know. Draw whatever you want. Draw me losing at PvP. Or rather, draw me when I... oh man, I can't heal. Okay, that's better. Draw me when, at the exact moment that I become 11th rank at the end of today. So I probably will have a pissed off face just as a hint. Or a disappointed one. Or maybe I'm crying. Either one of those. Or maybe multiple of those combinations. Whatever. Let's heal first. And this time it did use Digimon. That battle is easy. Easy peasy. Next is Gintama. I think I already beat him a couple of times, but I'm not completely sure. Maybe it was last PvP or something. I don't remember. And that was that. I should win this, I think. Yeah, I should. Let's see. Let's just do this to be sure, and then aim at Slayer. I think. I do this. Should heal up as well. Yeah, I should. Oh, whoop. And then aim at him, I think. And then heal. Yeah, that's good. And now we've won. Woo whoa wee whoa, says Citrus. Okay. I'm actually at rank 33 overall right now. That is... And my points per battle are showing that. Which I don't like. Ooh, Digimon. Let's go for the ultimate Brokimons first, because those I have a type advantage against, even though I'm not doing any damage this turn anyway, so doesn't make much of a difference. I don't think I'll win this battle. I don't think so. Ooh, that's close. Oh, I forgot to aim. Oh well, I took two of them out anyway, so it doesn't matter. Gonna do it this way. Ooh. But I won anyway. So it doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't win yet. But now I did. Right? No, I didn't. But now I did. Right? Yes, I did. Next. LOL is my next enemy. Always go for Ultimate Brocky first because I have a type advantage against him. And he pretty much always has the lowest defense. So he's also the easiest to take out. Can't attack this turn, that's kind of crappy. And, oh, that's close. I thought it died, but I didn't. Now I'm gonna go for Greymon versus Skullgreymon. Now I have to go for Loemon because I have a type disadvantage against Skullgreymon and Greymon. I think I'm gonna have to go for this one. And I die. Yep. Let's try that again. And get me a wild combo or something. Nope. Alright. Let's start with green. Look, that's a lot better than last battle. Now it should take him out. Yes, then we go for Loemon. Or Lomon, whatever it is. And we do 4, 5, 6. That's a ring combo. That is more healing. And that is goodbye Lomon. Now I'm gonna go for Skullgreymon and Greymon because lower defense than Imperial. Yeah, I survived that. He survives that as well. More healing. And that is that. Now we use Chuckmon, aim at Imperial, use Daipen, that is goodbye, and heal some more even though it's not needed. And then I'll use this guy. Because if I use Daipen I would have had to use his skill anyway. Because his skill is a high damage while Daipen's is only medium. Oh, the best thing I can do is probably Wargreymon. Because he is the lowest defense. Yep. Now the lowest defense is probably Slayer. So I'm going for him. Yeah. I actually wanted the healing, but I don't think I need it, so it doesn't really matter much, but still would have been nice. Like this. Oh, that was probably a dumb idea. Nope, I survived. Then it's alright. Like this. Oh, we actually survived that. And I used Digimon, and that should do it. And it did. I don't have enough. I have to wait 30 seconds for the next battle. Let's see how far ahead we are. And we're actually ranked 7, above Direwolf, 4,456, while number 10 has 4,247, and 11 has 3,866. So we are 600 points in front of number 11. 600 points in 50 minutes. Is that doable? If you have a really fast team and use a lot of crowns, then of course it is. But I think that means we're pretty safe, so I'm gonna try not to do any matches anymore after this one. Except for the ones that I get for free, of course. If I get enough... if enough time passes that I have enough to do another one, then I'm gonna do another one. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that I should use another crown and push more just in case? Or do you guys agree with me if I say that I think I'm pretty safe where I am now? I think I'm gonna lose this battle because I'm an idiot. Yep, I was right. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Actually, I was wondering, how far behind number 3 am I? 300 points. No. Yeah, about 300 points. But that's Jordan. And Ipsos and LOL. Or even higher. Yeah, I'm not gonna try for rank 3. Even though the price would be better. The reward would be better. I don't think I'll manage that. Here, top 3 on Saturday is 1,000. Oh, that is actually a lot. That's double that. So if I use 8 crowns, I would still have a... Should I try that? I don't think that's a smart thing to do. I don't think I'll make it in half an hour. Nah, I'm not even gonna try that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get a drink really quickly because I have a sore throat and I want to drink some water. Be right back. In the meantime, I'm gonna try playing an ad, but I'm not sure it will work. So I'm back, and I'm not sure whether there is actually... I'm not sure whether there is actually not playing, but whatever. You guys can probably hear me. Good on Air says 360 profit. No, it's minus 360 profit. Because I haven't made any profit yet. Citrus says done. Gideonator says, dude, the wall phase of YouTube sucks. It looks really weird. And Citrus says XD, which is an emoji. Let's actually download the images that Citrus made and sent to me so that I can show them to you guys. I'm gonna download them really quickly. Save image. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And that's 4. Right. Where's my stream? There it is. Direwolf says Jordan is probably keeping an eye on his rank. Yeah, that's why I figured that I'm not gonna go for top 3, even though the reward would be really nice. I don't think I can make that. Goodernator says, Direwolf, did Taiki send something to you on Facebook? He says that a lot of Brazilians tell him to say bad things to you. What? Oh, okay, that's kind of weird. What was I doing again? I was doing something. Oh, right. I was gonna show the things that Citrus sent me. So I'm gonna clear my screen for a bit. Then add image. Okay. Browse for an image. And I'm gonna show, not that one. The one Citrus sent me. Where are they? Here they are. Oh, I missed one. I missed one. Hang on. I'll try that again. Save image as and save it, and that's it. Right, back to the stream. Send or open this one, and okay, and that is really small, but I'm gonna position it to fit the screen. Look guys, this is Agumon with a 4-pack. That is something that Citrus just made for me. So that is number one. Then he updated it with this belly right here. Also the image is kind of a different size, so I'll fit it to the screen again. I'm gonna read the chat in a bit, but for now I'm gonna show the art. Then Citrus sent me this piece of art, which I said looked like a 4th grader's drawing or something. I don't remember what I said exactly. And lastly, he sent me this one of me crying after I didn't make top 10. So that's the art that Citrus sent me. So let me know what you guys think of it, and let Citrus know what you think of it. Now, while I was doing that, you guys said some things in the chat, so I'll read that back. Goodenator says, how's your progress with Omegamon? Yeah. Direwolf said, no, he did not. I think I don't check Facebook, to be honest. Citrus says, I hope they remain on your PC forever, about the images, of course. And Rotoro says, first thing we do with foreigners is troll them. Direwolf asks if Goodenator is good or 9. Goodenator says yes. Angela Torres says, I made people say Senora when adding me on Facebook. Okay. Angela says, so sexy that Agumon. Goodenator says, I do have different nicknames everywhere. Turnator on Twitch, Goodenator here, Goodenine on game. Okay. Direwolf says, oh, I noticed that. Goodenator says, Senora, lol. Sophia said, excellent drawings. And Totoro says, the best Agumon ever. If it isn't on try, I won't ever watch the thing again. Goodenator says, Senora is Sanahoria in Portuguese. Okay, whatever. Direwolf said, incredible. Citrus says, lol, good, 10 out of 10. Goodenator says, Wolf is Wolf Hakase, not Direwolf, so ask your progress. Yeah, I know that you asked my progress. I just chose not to respond to it. Because I don't want to. Because I'm gonna cry. I'm now rank 8, because Direwolf, of course, couldn't have me at a higher rank than him. Zenora means carrot. Okay. And Twitter says I do commissions. Oh. Okay. Now Kaiser and... Oh, all of a sudden I'm only 400 points ahead. So I have to keep an eye on that. If they rise more, I'll have to use another crown, which will make my profit go down. But yeah, I'm already at rank 8. If Kaiser wins one more battle of 25 points, I don't know how many points he actually gets. But if he wins maybe two battles, then he's already above me. Then Drill for a win. If he wins a couple more, he's also above me. But the difference is still over 100, so... Hakase. Type and ask me if I could say Hakase for him, but it's Hakase. Let's see. Citrus, I do commissions. Good on it. Sonora, Carrot, Sanahoria. Angela Torres says, I eat them all. Then type and ask me to do that. Again, it says, get out, Drew. Drew? Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but let's see. Still rank 8. 6 points ahead of Kaiser. And Drew for the win is still over 100 points below me. Of course, if I get to rank 10, that is fine, because whatever. If I get to rank 11, that is not so great. But he would have to make 400 points in order to get higher than I am, which 400 points in 40 minutes? I think doable, maybe, but would be a lot of work. If your team is fast enough, then it could be done. But I don't think he will be able to do that. Especially since he is quite high in the overall rank now, of course, too. So he wouldn't get all that many points per battle. I'm quickly reading some things on the forum. Still nothing really interesting happening here. And yeah, Citrus, I liked the art you made for Jordan, the Belfamon sleep mode, I think it's called. I don't really remember what it's called, but I liked it. Especially the purple thing one. Let's see. Typin says it's doable with a fast team. Yeah, that's what I said. Goodernet says, Typin, are you going for 3rd place? Angelo Torres says he may be getting 10 points per battle. Yep, he may. Typin says 2nd, my boy. And Goodernet says good luck. And Citrus says have fun. Yeah, good luck, have fun with that. Oh, that maybe sounded a bit sarcastic. I feel like it sounded a bit sarcastic, but I mean that actually. I don't think Sin will make it because he hasn't made any points since I started checking. And I'm below him, not really that much either. I'm happy as long as I'm in top 10. Do you guys think I should use my last crown? I could technically use one more. Then I'm making 20 DM profit. Otherwise I'm making 140. I prefer not to use it, actually, of course. But if I don't use it and then I won't get the top 10 rank daily reward, then that would be crappy as well. Typin asks, who thinks Arcadiamon is love and alive? No, not me. 36 minutes. It's just gonna be 36 minutes of me checking the rank continuously, so I don't know how entertaining that will be, guys. Goodernator and Typin says don't use it. I also think it won't really be needed. Sofiat said, give me money, Typin, so I can burst my Arcadiamon SP+. And Typin says, you'll get walled. You're too close to the top 10. I don't actually really get walled that much by the top 10. I mean, sometimes if I get bad luck, then I have to try twice or 3 times. I guess that's kind of walled, but yeah. I feel pretty comfortable. Sin still has to make 323 points in order to get to my amount of points. And by that time I'll have at least 1 more battle to do. And actually 3 more battles I have before PvP ends if I don't use a crown. So I could technically do some more battles. Let's see what I actually got so far. Oh, I actually already got the 4,000 points reward thingy. I'll claim the GSP because that's something that doesn't clutter my inventory. Got quite a bit of these, of course, and bronze floppies, which are, well, I guess I'll use it to level up my dragon food. Silver floppies, which, yeah, whatever. Some gold floppies, 3, 6, 8, 10 already. Yeah, I think I have 25 is in my inventory, so I have to use some of them. But it takes so much time to level up food. Let's see, this one is Apollomon. I kind of do want one more Apollomon, so I could technically burst it. Oh, actually, I don't need it, because we're getting one for the month. Of course. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna go for the 7,000 points. I mean, if it's doable, then I may do it, but Lady Diamond is nice, but not that great. And I only have 2, so yeah. 9,000 I'm obviously not gonna get at all. Would be nice though, the 1500 DM mostly. I mean, the LR would be nice too, because then at some point I could do the use 5 different LRs in your team thingy, which would be nice. But yeah, not that great. I may go for top 50 tomorrow. I don't know yet. I really don't know. Let's try one battle against Artyom. I think I lost this one just now because I wasn't really doing anything good. So let's just try again. And this time pay attention to what I'm doing and actually do it well. Go for 9,000 points, that's good in here. Top 50 is worst profit, says Sofia. If I go for 9,000 points, I'm... Oh shit, I forgot to use his skill. Oh man. If I go for 9,000 points, then I would also pretty much go for top 10 or top 20. Which I don't think I'll manage. So I don't think that's doable. How many crowns are needed for top 50? I don't remember how many crowns I used last time, to be quite honest. Actually, I do remember, because I made a slight profit because I bought crowns when they were in a discount. But if I hadn't done that, then it wouldn't have made a profit. So I used exactly the amount that the price was. So that was 500 plus 400 is 900 DM. 900 DM. 900 DM. Let's see, what's my calculator? Ooh, I nearly dropped my water there. What am I doing? Oh yeah. No, that's also not it. What am I doing? Seriously. Okay, here it is. So 900 divided by 120, that is... I said divided by 120, that's 7.5. So I'll probably use around 8 then, I think. No, that doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I don't know. Still rank 9. Oh, Moppipon is actually gaining. They're actually gaining really fast, so maybe I should use the last crown, because my team is relatively slow. Wait, let's check it again. I got top 10 daily, I got top 50, that's 900. DM cost is 120. 900 divided by 120 is 7.5. I don't understand. Type and ask if I take sponsorships. I kind of want to say yes. But also... I would feel kind of weird about it. Marco Alexander says use the crown. I think I will have to. I think I'll wait 10 more minutes. And if at that point Moppipon is getting close, then I will use it. Marco says you will. Jordan is a beast. Jordan is actually at rank 4. So I don't really have any problems with Jordan right now, because the problem is the ones below me. Good on it, says Wolf Hakase is a sellout. Yeah. Well. Typer says, I enjoy what you do and what you do for the community and would like to support you with some more crowns. Marco Alexander says Moppipon, and Citrus says making the money though. And Citrus is sending me PMs saying that I have to read the chat now. And I am. You got a Patreon, you can donate stuff there. Well, the Patreon is basically for the Digimon Heroes. And not for this channel. But yeah, I don't know. I feel kind of weird about taking money from people. Ooh, actually, Moppypon is getting really close. He only is 100 points behind now. I feel like I have to use the crown now. Do I want to do that? How is he doing that as fast? How is that even possible? Sin is also getting kind of close. I mean, if it's one guy, I don't have to really worry, but Drew is also really close to me. Oh man, I don't really... I think I'm gonna use my crown. I think I'm gonna have to use my crown. I'm just gonna use my crown. Because he's only 100 points behind. So I'm gonna use it. I'm sorry, Type, but I'm kind of... well, I'm not ignoring you. It's just I'm trying to focus on the PvP right now. So I'll get back to you later. And my answer for now is I don't really know if I want to do that. But we'll discuss it in a more private setting, I guess. I'll send you a personal message on the forum. Let's see. Am I gonna win this? Yes, I am. Let's aim at... Well, actually, let's aim at Apollomon because he's almost dead anyway. I don't know. Angel Toro says, use your crown now, my prince. Okay, I did. Citrus said, I just mean the... Wait, hang on. That is that. That is that. Then use the red ones. Citrus saying, I just mean the Patreon got my name on it too, so you might want to direct crown fund directly to Wolf. Oh wait, I'm behind. That's why I'm confused. Lol. Time says alrighty. Goodness as well, make your own Patreon or PayPal donation page. I use PayPal and it's very easy. It just takes a little percentage of your money. Yeah, I have a PayPal account for myself. Let's see. Oh, this is... Oh, man. I think I'm gonna have to do Brocky first. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do Brocky first, I think. Good idea, says game first, chat second. I am doing that. Citrus, sorry, I was wondering why Wolf was so far behind in the chat. Ooh, welcome, Bo. Goodo, Marco says, Goodo, I don't think that's just a little. Yeah, PayPal does take a little percentage, I think. I don't really remember what it was. I think it was like 2 or 3% up to 20 euros. Anto says, do it, focus on the game, you're distracting yourself. And Goodonator and Citrus are agreeing, and I am too. But I am trying to basically focus on the game, and only when combos are being made, I am reading the chat right now. Typin is saying, when you get situations like that, attack a Loemon since you know you will kill Brocky in one hit, so attack him on second turn. Yeah, could do that. I don't know if that's the best thing to do, but that sounds logical. Type also says you so you don't take all 5 hits here. Soviet, shut up, Wolf, no more talking. But I enjoy talking. That's one of the things I like doing. Citrus is sing to me. I'm not gonna sing though. Whoops. 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 Which one has the lowest defense? Both of these. I have a slight type advantage against him because of the Darkmon that I have. I don't remember his name, but I don't particularly care. So healing, then green, then red. And that takes him out. And oh, I'm still alive. And then I use Chuckmon. I'm aiming at... What is the smartest thing to do? I think I'm aiming at... I think this guy does more damage. So I do that. And I heal up a bit. And no attacking this turn. That's actually kind of crappy, but I manage. And I do this and I win. Good. Somebody says you gotta focus, bro. Focus. I am focusing. That's what I'm doing. And Angela Torres says, okay, wait, I'm gonna do a move first and then read it. Angela Torres says, raise your hands, people, give him your energy, and then an emoji with raising hands. Thanks for that. Even though everyone knows it does nothing, but hey, it's the thought that counts. Let's see, I'll do this, and then... Okay, maybe that wasn't the smartest thing to do. I don't remember. I thought that I had the possibility of great combo, but apparently not. I don't know. Maybe I was confused. That happens when I'm this far in PvP and trying to hurry and stuff. No attacking, but at least I healed a lot. Then I used this guy again. Aiming at Jatakara, I guess. I guess so. Good answer, holy moly. Citrus does a weird emoji. Sophia says I'm taking a shower. Wish me luck, Wolf. Good luck, Sophia. I'll use this guy, then this, and this. Citrus says don't make it too hard. Angela says raise your hands for Sophia's shower. Citrus says I burn myself a lot. Or I burn myself sometimes, he says. Typen says Wolf is rank 9 now. Sophia says tie. Typen says need to move faster. Good night says good luck, Sophie. You will need it. You will really need it. I'm not gonna make this battle, I think, because I aimed at a wrong guy. Oh man. Yeah, let's try that again. And this time, aim correctly. Marco says Moppypon is already close to him, and Sophie said thank you, Redhead. I do want to remind you guys that I don't have to be rank 9 or something. I can be rank 10, as long as I'm in the top 10. That's all that really matters. Because I want to make profit. That's all I want to do. Heal up a bit. Angela Torres says no, and Marcus says never mind, top 10. Angela Torres says yeah. And now I use Typen. Alright. Collect these takes too long. Yep, okay. Ooh, Direwolf. Am I gonna make that? I probably will. Let's see which one was the lowest again. I think Lowy one. Okay, so green combo first. Ooh, that's a low amount of damage on that guy. Why is that one Loymon doing more damage than the other one? I think I read something about that on the forums, but I didn't really pay attention to it. Now I wish I did. Uh, okay. Using this guy. That. Do that. Right. Gonna have to heal. Doing a purple combo, red combo, green combo. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay. Like this, and then I win. Wolf is ranked 10 now, says Taipan. I can't see what 11 is. Goodness says, let's lose the wolf to help him. Yeah, you could, but that's not needed, really. Endo Torres says no, and Sutter says good plan. Marco says change your teams, I guess, to other people, so that they won't block me. Angel Torres is saying you're asking too much. Gironator saying yes. Green combos. Marco says he takes too long thinking who to kill. So this is Wolf. Did you just read Tai Tai as Tai Tai? I guess that's something else I pronounce weirdly. I don't know. And I don't know whether I'm gonna survive this, and I am not. I am. Oh, I am. Just about. Let's do this first, I guess. Sipper says, yeah, Wolf use random combo. I can't really do that right now because the enemies are pretty strong. No purple, no green, purple, or brown. That's all the thinking you need. If that was true, then I would have done that, but that's not true because the enemies are actually pretty hard. But yeah, okay, I'll try, whatever. And then you guys can see that is not really an option because I really need to heal. See, I need to heal. If I don't heal now, I'm dead. I'm gonna go for Loe. Torres says 25, I'm dead. Ooh, that's close. That's really close. That's so close. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, good. Okay. And am I gonna survive this? No! Oh man! Okay, Shark says sorry for being late. No problem. Seta says Tai Tai, thank you. Hey Shark. I know that Tai means thank you, but why would you read it out like that? That's kind of weird. Be that guy and heal up. Sipter says, oh, makes sense, strong enemies, my bad. No problem. Let's heal. That wasn't really needed. Too many LRs. Says SharkGB. True. Can anyone tell me if I'm still in the top 10? I hope I am. But I can't really check right now because, you know, busy. And there's still 15 minutes left. I hope I don't have to use a 5th crown. I actually forgot to edit my profit because I am kind of in a hurry. So I'm actually at 4 crowns, which means that I have a profit of minus 480 DM. This team is actually pretty weak. Let's make a stupid combo. Because I can. Oops, should have done this. Goodernate says rank 10. Marco says you are top 11. Marco says, Goodernate says Ombre. Marco says, I told you to use the crown. Yeah, I should have. But I trusted Goodernator and what's his face? Typin, sorry. Goodernator is rank, or Kaiser is rank 10 now, says Gudo. Let's see, this guy. Citrus says fair enough. I always read Sai as thank you, but I guess that's slower. You right. Yay. That's all I can say, really. I'm not gonna be number 10. Sin is 9 now. Don't tell me I have to use another crown. Wolf is rank 10. Oh, that's good. That is good. That is good. If I can manage to keep a red rank, that is great. Although the amount of points I'm getting is really low. Oh, here's Typin. Holy shit, what is the lowest defense? I guess go Gremlin, but I have a type of disadvantage, so I'll go for this guy. And I don't know if that's the right choice, but I have to be quick. Seven, 6, 5. He has to keep up the pace, and Typin says, "Oh, oh, yeah, indeed. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try that one more time, and otherwise, I'm gonna try the rest of my list first." Okay, that's good. Now the next one is gonna be, yeah, Skullgrave I think is the best option, even though I have a type disadvantage. Because I have a type disadvantage against all of them except for Algo thingy. Actually, if I my attacks at him and then use the skill on the other guys, that would probably be better. Heal up a bit, and that's not enough, and I'm dying. Okay, so I'm gonna try to fight the other ones just to get some quick points in. That's how we're going solo. I'll use my attacks on this guy. It doesn't really matter in this team because he is not that strong. And Marcus says forget type and kill the others. That's what I'm doing. Remember that the chat is behind, so I was already doing that when you said that. I'm not a copycat. Not that that matters really, but still. You missed a critical brown there, says Angelo Torres. Really? Did I? Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty stressed right now, so I'm not thinking clearly. Not 100% at least. So I probably do make mistakes. That is something I would expect happens. Marcus says, whoa, how did Sin get so many points right now? Maybe he's a hacker. Could be. It happened before. Type and revealed as the true enemy of Wolf, says Citrus. Yeah. Diamond's team is actually harder to beat than Direwolf's is. It seems at least. Maybe just bad luck. Or, well, I have a huge type advantage against his team as well, of course. So that doesn't help. Heal up. Typer says sorry, Angelo says I forgive you, my friend, and Citrus says hard at Typen, just kidding. Let's do Slayer. I was gonna think of the, you know, the band Slayer instead of Slayer Dramon. Yeah, whatever. Is it a band? It's a group? Whatever. That's all the same. I forgot to aim, but it doesn't really matter. I think I've pretty much won. Let's still aim at Imperial Mundo. Heal up a bit, even though it's not needed. Well, now I'm up to speed. Wolf replies so quick. quick. I'm not really that quick. Okay, that's that. Next battle. Am I still doing well, guys? I could use an update. Ooh, I'm actually gonna make a shit combo here, so that next turn I can make a what's its face? You guys know what I mean. A wild attack. That's what I was saying. Well, it wasn't what I was saying, but it was what I was. Holy shit! I actually didn't even see that a guy has 2 of those guys. What the? Why? Oh, crap. Crud. Don't stop, they're saying. Rank 10, don't stop. Okay, okay, I'm not stopping anything. Oh, that's a lot of healing. 3, 4, 5. Is it enough healing? It is. Just about. And I think I've won right now, so that's good. Wolf team would be harder to beat if he replaced Digimon LR with a hard hitter. The highest defense on my team is Wargreymon. With 750. All attack heavy. Wolf rank 1000 go. 1000? 10. Oh, okay. It says citrus. 6, 7, 8. The Redmon. No. Oh, well. Doesn't matter much, I guess. I forgot to aim again. I should have aimed at low. Or low. Whatever it is. Heal up. Ooh, lots of damage. Do this. Then aim at, I guess, Wargreymon. Do this so I can... No, do this first, because else the blue one is gonna do it. And this way I'm also getting an awesome bonus. So that nearly took out Wargreymon. Now I'm using Chuckmon. Aim at Imperial Drummon. Use this. And heal even though it's not needed. 7 minutes left. Go, go, go. Wanna be the biggest dreamer. Senso Kyoryoku de Miraimo. Yeah, my Japanese is not good enough to understand that. Sorry. And the only one left is Stipend. Yeah. Let's actually try to start with Algamon instead. This term. Oh, it's lyrics of a song, says Citrus. Okay, whatever. I don't know that song, I think. Let's heal first. Of Biggest Dreamer. Oh, alright, yeah. I think I do know that song, actually. Oh, wait, isn't that one of the Naruto opening songs? And I lost again. Well, that sucks. The Digimon Tamers Japanese intro. Oh, right, that was the one. Yeah. I'm apparently still in rank 10. I hope I can stay in rank 10, but I don't think so, because I'm not gonna be typing, so that kind of sucks. Okay, I got one of his mons down, but now I'm down, so let's keep trying, though. Attacking Algamon seems to be better, actually, so okay, I'm making a great combo now. That's good. That's great. So I'm dealing more damage. That's Typhon down in 1 turn. Then I think the thing I should attack is Blast Mode. Don't have any heals coming, so that kind of sucks. I think I should be able to survive just about. And I don't. Well, it wasn't much of a difference, though. Could you try Shaka instead of Duke Monsters, Angelo? Shaka instead of Dukemon. No, because Dukemon has higher defense, and his skill actually makes a difference. Kind of. Also no time to change it, really. Okay. And I'm down again, am I not? Yes, I am. This team is insane, what the... I wish I had money. In that case, I could have beaten this one easily. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I can't do that, of course. Oh, shit. And I'm down again. Damn! Type in the Dream Crusher, says Marco. Yeah, kind of. Last time it was DGK who almost made me not get to top 10. Or top 50, I think it was back then. Wolf still 10, says Citrus. That's good. I hope someone doesn't snipe me in the last couple minutes. That would suck. And I'm down again. Oh man! Still ring 10. Still ring 10. Okay. Keep trying. That's all I can do. Let's see. Yeah. Do this. Do that. Heal. And it's not enough. I die again. Damn, this team is insane! I'm not getting any wild combos either, which could possibly save me. That was not smart. Well, actually, it does give me extra healing, which might make me survive. Just about. Oh god. And I'm getting a wild combo. So I use that on Beelzebub. Type says sorry, and Marcus says no. Well, it's not your fault, Type, and it's my fault for being weak. That's just how it is. Let's see. Let's go for Imperial Dramon. And then do this. And I'm not getting any oh shit, I should have used Belial's effect so that I got some healing. And I'm down. Oh man, that was my own mistake. Damn it. Well, I'm starting now with a wild attack. That didn't even take him out completely in one turn. Should I do this? No, I don't have any attacking cards really. So I should do this. Heal up. And I don't think that's enough healing to make me withstand this. Oh, it's just about enough. Heal up some more. And I'm dead. And I'm out of stones. And I'm rank... Don't tell me I'm rank 11. Tell me I'm rank 10. I'm still rank 10. Difference is 40 points. And 50 seconds to go. I think I'm still going to be in top 10, actually. And Direwolf is at rank 10. 12. I think Direwolf actually stopped playing so that I got into top 10. Which is actually really nice of him, if that's the case. Typer says you're making me feel bad. Marcus says you did it, and Scepter says pray guys. Deadlock. I stopped the dream, says Typer. Nice wolf, says Gittonator. Shout out to Direwolf. Oh, actually, it only needs 20 more points. What? It's only 10 seconds though. And everyone's saying Direwolf is a nice guy, and he really is. If he did it on purpose, of course. I think he did. Did they reset just now? So let's see if I got a reward. It may take a while though, right? How long does it normally take? Did I get it? Or didn't I? Did I get it? Or what? I think I got it, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. Where is it? Guys, did I get it or what? I think I should have gotten it, but... I'm not seeing it. Why is my app so slow all of a sudden? Oh, and what is this? $10,000 bits for what? Why am I getting 10,000 bits for? Yeah, get out of PvP on it and get back in. And now, it's here. Collect. Yes! Okay, so let's edit this. I actually use 4 crowns instead of 5, and I actually got the top 10 reward. So that means that I have a profit of 20 DM. 20 DM, all that work for 20 DM. All that work for 20 DM. Is that really worth it? So everyone says you did it. You did get it. Get back in. He got it. Yes, 10k bits for top 10. Nice. Citrus says race dong. Nice man. 20 DM. Fuck me. Oh, now I swore. Sorry. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry. That's suspense though. Oh god. Thanks to Direwolf for actually stopping playing so that I could get top 10. Even if it was only for 20 DM profit to me. Also, thanks for Typen for blocking me. No, I'm joking. I mean, it's obviously my own fault. I should have a stronger team, but hey, whatever. SharkDB says every DM counts, and Autor says see profit, but the satisfaction is kind of weird. Citrus Slime says still, and Autor says at least you got it. Yeah. At least I got it. That's it. You made it. Good job, man, says Citrus. Yeah. That's great. Oh, the 10,000 thing was the daily reward. The daily gift. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh man. My heart is still kind of racing. Huh? What happened there? Oh, yeah. Typen came in just in time to make it exciting. You made it, man. Congratulations. Daily gift was SP. No, the daily gift was 10,000. DM. No, not DM. Bits. I mean, sorry. Yeah, so how much inventory space do I have? Not enough. Let's see what I can get rid of. Oh, right, I did that on purpose. I can edge off these. And then that will give me enough inventory space to go and do the Omegamon thingy once more. Shaq says at least all the crowns cost you 0. Well, they actually already did cost me 0 because I got most of them for free from previous PvPs, or I bought them. I bought a couple last time I streamed, but those ones I already made back. So yeah, and I got some from the wheel as well. And Citrus says, yeah, I know, just checked. And Gitonate says, now you can show your progress with DM, with Omegamon. Oh man, I'm getting kind of loopy. Also, Wolf, I think of it like this. You only get 20 DM, but you also got all the clear board rewards. That's reward for your work also. Yeah, true. Of course. And I got a couple DM from it as well. Which actually was nice. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this battle, and after that I'm gonna show you guys my progress with Omegamon, since Gitternator keeps asking about it. I'm not actually that far though. Not as far as I want to be, at least. PvE, actually my team is better if I replace Belial Femdamon with Shakamon. But in PvP I need Belial Femdamon sometimes in order to heal. And Shakamon's effect is completely useless in PvP. Because it takes way too long. So that's kind of sad. But in PvE, my team is better that way. It's kind of funny that it's so different. Oh, I'm so glad I made it. Was a bumpy ride though. Someone posted something on the forums about a group WhatsApp again. Oh, it's about a Brazilian group. Yeah, if any Brazilians aren't member of the WhatsApp group yet, go to the forum now. I personally hate those kinds of groups because it's always so spammy. Whatever. Some people like it, I guess. Citrus says lol groups WhatsApp would be hell. Yeah, that's what I think. But some people like that kind of stuff, so I guess that's nice for them. But I personally don't want to join. I think I can finally start saving SP, says Citrus Lime. Saving SP? SP what? Type says changing my team to Fidorama. It's already delayed, Type, but no, but seriously, it doesn't matter. We get top 10, so it's all good. And even if I didn't get it, I wouldn't have been mad at you. I would have been mad at myself for not having a stronger team. Ow. I hate it when people get triggered because someone else blocked them in PvP. I mean, it's your own fault for getting blocked. Your team is too weak. It's not that the other team has any, or the other person has any fault in that. I don't understand that. And a lot of people actually complain about it on the forums and on Facebook and whatever. And I just don't get it. Blame yourself. Don't blame someone who has nothing to do with it. Yeah. But yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Kyriakos Chrysopoulos says, hi mom, if you see this, I love you. Yukito/Chris. Okay, I don't think your mom would be watching me. Except maybe if she loves Digimon Heroes. Or Digimon in general, but whatever. Marcus has to type and change the Brocky for Jupitermon. Did he even have a Brocky in his team? I don't even really remember, to be honest. Is that weird? Let's do this again in order to be able to heal again. Even though it's not really needed. I still want to. Citrus says, hoarding SP tickets because I've got the main things I want BLB now and all the others I'm so far from. Pulling for the chance I get them can come when I have like 50 plus. Marco says, it helps a little and it's way more beautiful. Type says, Brocky isn't on my team. Marco says, wait, it isn't? Kyriakos says, yeah, I don't think either, but whatever. Marco says, never mind then. Typen says, that's me, but Brocky isn't on my team. Godonator says, where's the Arcanium on your team? Typen. That's a good point. That actually is a good point. Saying that Arcadiamon is live, but not having it on your team. That's kind of weird. Now Typen is listing his team, which I'm not going to read up because whatever. Don't feel like it, okay? Although they're really cool mons, and I wish I could get them as well, but I'm not a paying player. And even if I did get a lot of money, I wouldn't spend it on Digimon like that, I think. Well, I don't think that. I know that. I would have other things to spend it on. Yeah, well, whatever. Oh. So it just says Rip Wolf, but I don't really know why. Am I missing something? I'm so tired. Kyriako says, Yo Wolf, I don't know your mons, but don't you have anything else instead of nature mons to replace them with? I don't see a reason why to. Although, well, I see a reason why. I'm currently fighting a red team or a red event with an element that is weak to it. But I have no trouble beating it, so... Oh shit. Oops. I don't have any trouble beating this, so I don't really see a reason to replace it. And I do have other ones, but nothing is really that strong. These are almost literally my strongest Digimon. I mean, I could replace one of them with a Shakamon, but yeah. Typin says, Digi Heroes forums PvP thread 17 post 623 and you will find your answers there. I can't post links to why Arcadiamon isn't on my team, says Typin, and good night I posted a smiley. Let's see what happens here. Nothing. Good. Heal up a bit, even though it's not needed, but whatever. I have 5 turns, so these two. Oh, that was wrong. I wanted to do that one. Kyriako says, if defense is the problem, then keep those. Else, if you use Knight, you will get 4 times damage. Anyways, keep up. I know. I just don't really care, and I don't really have that many good blue Digimon, so whatever. And yeah, I'm doing pretty well with the team I have, so whatever. Marcus says you didn't make plate on Numamon. I am still working on it, I guess. I have 1 Platinum Numamon, and I have, I think 4. I think I have 4 gold ones. I'm not completely sure. Could have 5, maybe. I think I got enough for max limit break, enough for burst. Because he's not really worth the burst. But I haven't finished it. As I said before, I have a huge backlog because I prioritized some things that I maybe shouldn't have. Maybe. But yeah, my inventory is super full with all kinds of Digimon that I still want to level and train and whatever. And I'm trying to do it, and it is... Well, I'm doing it. It's just taking a little time, so... And one of those mons is Plato Numamon. It's a +2. It speeds up the process of farming some events. Yeah, well, I often use a +2 as a companion, but this time I didn't see one at first glance, so... Whatever. I actually didn't level up at 98%. That is actually kind of crappy. I don't know. What can I do about it? I hate this. This takes way too long. All the accepting things. Just click, 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 like digifusing, and that would have been way better. Anyway, that is that. And now I have another grain. And actually, let's not lock it. Let's unlock these 2 as well. Because what I have is this guy. After that, I'll show my progress. and Fuse. Or Digivolve rather. So yeah, right now I have five Metal Garurumon, 6 War Greymon, and this 1 Omegamon. And these grains and such. So that's my progress. I believe I need 12 Omegamon. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, of course. Actually 5. I have 5 and this one, so that's 6 right now. So I need 6 more. I can't calculate anymore. Anyway, whatever. I'm not doing well, I think. And item-wise, I'm having 146. And Gurane says, "Whoa, more War Greymon than Metal Garurumon." Yeah, it was the other way around actually until right now. Actually, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what happened. How do you think I'm doing? Am I doing well? Why is that being shown? Since when is that being shown? That isn't right. Why is it showing current profit as top 10 daily reward? Current profit should be 20. What happened? I don't know what happened, but my thingy got kind of messed up. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Try that again. And do this, and then it should show the correct value, shouldn't it? Current profit 20 DM. Now it's right again. I don't know what happened, but it was wrong. Let's see what was said. Shaggy says you're doing fine. Goodonator says you need 11 more, so 5 more War Greymon and 6 more Metal Garurumon. Yeah, that's what I thought. Citrus says doing better than me, I think. Damn. Alright. Well, I'm pumping basically all the energy I have into it, so it should go pretty good. Pretty well. Let's see how many. I actually only have 3 code crowns left. Oof. Good says we are almost the same. I need 4 more War Greymon / Metal Garurumon. Okay. That's pretty good. That's better than I am doing, so yeah. I'm actually really kind of bummed that I'm at 98%. Because I want to level up so that I can do more before I sleep. Because if I don't, then my energy is going to be almost full. And it's going to be a waste. Kyriakos asks how long I've been playing. Well, I started at the end of the last Omegamon event, I think. Approximately. Or I started playing more seriously around that time at least. I think I've been playing a bit before that as well. I don't really know. And I think that was in, what was it, February of this year? Almost the start of the game. Typin says use another crown. Yeah, not now. Maybe tomorrow. Well, I think definitely tomorrow because yeah, tomorrow I guess I'll go for top 50, if possible top 20. How many crowns would I need to go to top 20, do you guys think? I mean, considering my team is really slow, and also considering that, I don't know. Kiddernator says, what would you give him if he beats you, Typin? Citrus says, don't go top 50, it's not worth it. Typus says more crowns, question mark. Citrus says also top 20, need a hella crown. Killer says you started before me then. I started around War Greymon event. I was so happy back then. We really need another one though, Black War Greymon. Yeah. I actually skipped that one, even though it's one of my favorite Digimons. Its stats weren't that great, so I skipped it. I actually kind of regret that, I think, because I've been skipping basically all the blue ones because I thought it weren't worth it, and now I have basically no blue ones that are worth it. So yeah, that's kind of dumb. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stop this the stream here, approximately here. Yeah. Is there anything else I want to say? Yeah, I may stream tomorrow, but I don't know for sure yet. People are saying that I shouldn't go for top 50 because it's not worth it. And I kind of agree, but I don't think I can manage top 20. Let's see. I don't think I can manage top 20, no. So I don't think I'll go for top 20. I don't know, I'll think about it. Type and says say Hakase. Hakase, Hakase, Hakase. Okay, I did that. Yeah, I'll think about it and I'll let you guys know tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Thanks for being there for me. And I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what the goal is going to be tomorrow, but we'll see. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to click. I wanted to click the other one with the rewards. I don't think I can manage 9,000 points, so I also don't think I can manage top 10 or top 20. Top 50 I should be able to manage. I think I did it before, but it's not really worth it. Yeah, I at least want to get 5.5. 7 I don't really care about, but I could maybe do it. Typer says no, say Hakase, but it's not Hakase, it's Hakase. 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 It's Japanese. Hakase. Kyriakos says type and say Kame Kame Kameha. It's actually Kamehameha. But okay. Anime Sterile Wave. Citrus Lime says lol and Hakase. Hakase. So it's out of sound. Hakase. So like that? I don't know, whatever. Anyway, as I said, I'm gonna stop the stream now. So, see you guys probably tomorrow. I'm gonna play another ad. Is it working? I don't think it's working. Oh, it's actually playing an ad. Based on complex criteria, some of your viewers will see an ad. Keep on streaming. Some of your viewers will see an ad? That's kind of weird. I don't understand this YouTube ad thing. Anyway, that was it. I'm gonna stop streaming now, for real. Bye!